Hello, everybody, but specifically Gal, who we need to tell about the fucking bullshit that happened on Monday. Gal, what happens to me when you leave me alone without a walkthrough trying to play video games? Oh, God. Oh my lord. Hello everybody. I hope your day was good in between us. Oh, worse than friend zoned. Worse than friend zone, gal. Let me explain to you. Not even hate. Oh, no. Let me explain to you the bullshit that went down. Okay, so Washburn and Drysdale, good. We did it right. We technically had to go back and do it right because we needed one more conversation with Washford. So I know when we left off, we thought we were good to go to Drysdale, but you actually need a second conversation with Washford. But that was easy because I save stated, right? I was smart. I was like, I'm going to save before we do Washford Drysdale in case we have to go back. So we did it fine. We did the Washford conversation. We did the Drysdale conversation. We got them back together. And I was allowed to fuck both of them. It was a beautiful time. Beautiful time. And then I was able to get Kurt and Rod as my boyfriends, which actually, shout out to the representation in this game. I don't know if we've said it enough. They weren't just like, hey, we can all be in a relationship. Kurt and Rod specifically were like, no, we don't date each other. We are not interested in dating each other, but we can both date you. And it can be like a you and shoot off, just not a triangle. And I was like, damn, all forms of polyamorous relationships? I love it. Yes, I am lucky. We got everybody, the rest of the people that I wanted, I got Drysdale and Washburn, all of that shit. Kurt and Rod, beautiful. I got a bunch of characters as my friends accidentally. Because my very last goal of this game, I might go back and play it more. Now we have to. Because I'm gonna be very pissy about it. And so you'll have to be there so I can piss rant while we play. But the only last thing I wanted to win the rap battle with Jean-Luc Pissoir. Right? And we had said, I thought you had said that 60 was the number we needed in all the categories. Well, it turns out if you want the love ending, you need like 75 in every single category. Because they literally will not even. It was 70. It turned out to be 70, gal. You were correct. I thought it was 60. Turns out to be 70. But let me be very clear. It is not just like, oh, 60 lets you pass or whatever. No. They hide options from you if you do not have at least 70 spec points in certain categories. Like, it's not even a choice. We did it maybe 15 times through. Yeah, you got the hate ending? Listen, and I say before I went to do Jean-Luc Pissoir, let me be very clear. I was so angry. If you watched the end of that stream, I feel so bad because I was so mad. Like, the stream ended on such an anger note because three things, because someone actually commented on my YouTube live stream, whoever you are, I parasocially love you, and updated me on the actual truth. Because I was like, is this game fucking glitching? What is happening? Because we went through it 15 times, still did not get the love ending with Jean-Luc Pissoir, and we finally figured out why, also with the help of the comment on the YouTube video, because if you do the final rap battle, without 70 in some of those stats, it doesn't, normally when the conversations pop up, right, it shows you the option, it says the spec stat, it says the number you need, and it's locked. It will not even tell you that that's a possibility. They don't show you that there are ones above the stats you have. Because I kept going into Jean-Luc Pissoir being like, I only have 3 options. Why? And I did all 3 options. And all 3 options led him to hate me. I was like, I knew that you should have DM'd me. Girl, I wasn't going to mess up your day. If you say you can't be here, I'm not going to message you, bitch. But I was like, what the fuck is happening? There's not even any option that's telling me I need more points. Why am I only getting 3 options? Is the game glitching? And then I've commented on this before. I've commented on how I get a little frustrated with some of the way things are worded in this game. And I don't just mean like, okay, you missed a word here or there. You know, I always call those out, but they're not like that. It doesn't ruin your game, right? Some of the things are worded really annoyingly. And that's the thing, in my opinion, you have to be the most careful with when you make choice-based games where your choices affect your outcome, is if you don't word things correctly, now you're going to make the viewer pissed. I was writing a research paper. Please bother me. Yeah, but those are important. Do your work, okay? No, next time I will bother you. How about that? Next time you're going to be here for it, because I ain't booting up that game again unless you're here. Let me be clear. But I was mad because at the very beginning, he says, okay, let me give you ball cock, right? Which is that thing that you sing into. And your options are, hell yeah, ball cock. Or, nah, I don't need him. I'm going to win fair and square. Well, apparently, that choice matters. Because if you say, hell yeah, ball cock, you can't be in love status with him because he's giving you a freebie point where you're allowed to make a mistake and still win. But he doesn't tell you that he's doing that. He doesn't tell you that that's the choice that makes that the case. I was like, because I could not figure out, I was like, why does he keep telling me I get a freebie point? What the fuck is he talking about? Why wouldn't you say that that is the choice I'm making? I just said, hell yeah, ball cock, because I think ball cock is cool. Yes, you can clip that. But I was like, why wouldn't you tell me that that's the choice that's forcing me and locking me into the friendship route? Like, it pissed me the fuck off. I was so mad. I was so mad trying to fight Jean-Luc Pissoir. And in this endeavor to get these spec points, I was trying to make, literally for a full hour, because I had gotten our boys. I'd gotten Curtin Rod, I'd gotten Washburn and Drysdale done. And those were our main romance people. So for a full hour, I was like, okay, let me get enough characters to hate me. I'll do quick hate statuses, get all their spec points, and then go beat Jean-Luc Pissoir. I couldn't get anybody to hate me. How come the only character I want to fuck more than anyone on this planet, which is the Nightmare, hates me because I said one thing in a random-ass conversation that should never have led to a hate ending, and yet every other character on this planet wants to fuck my brains out? An hour, gal! I couldn't get a single character to hate me. I swear to God. Literally, gal. For a full hour, I was trying to get these characters to hate me. I think I got one. I think I got one to hate me, and it was Lux. No, gal, I was not friend zoned with Nightmare. I got hate status with Nightmare. You must have misremembered that stream. She hates me. She hates me. And I cannot get out of it. I don't have a save file to get out of it, so she just hates my ass. Yeah. She just hates my ass. The only character I could get to hate me was Lux to get those points. I tried to get Koa to hate me. Friendship. I tried to get, Mateo to hate me. Just progress. I tried to get Arma to hate me. Progress the story. I tried to get fucking the food guy, Mitchell Lynn, to hate me. Romanced. I couldn't do it to save my life. So I have like 10 characters that are all friendship and like 1 or 2 romance to get their spec points. And I have no idea what their character story was, what their plot was. The goddamn fucking Scandalabra who was masturbating while we walked in on him without consent and continued to fucking do it, romanced me. I couldn't even get that bitch to hate me. What? I swear to God, I tried everything. I cannot play dating sims to save my life, bro. Can't play any games. Good evening, Rachel. Sorry I missed your Twitch stream Monday night. I was sleeping by 9:30. Who wants a gift sub? Roll a D20. Andrew, you don't have to apologize for Jack, because like I'm explaining to Gal, on Monday, we got the last few characters that I wanted to romance within Date Everything, and then proceeded to spend a full, actually longer than an hour. It's like actually longer, an hour and a half. That's not a joke. If you go look at my streams longer than 3 hours, it was an hour and a half of not being able to like get characters to get a status with me so that I could then romance Jean-Luc Pissoir and still not being able to romance Jean-Luc Pissoir. So Andrew, you did not miss anything. It was a very angry stream. And that may be one of the few streams that I'm not proud of, because for an hour and a half, I was so mad. I was genuinely so mad at this game. I cannot explain how fucking mad I was. And it only made me even more mad because this is what I was talking about with the YouTube comments. I had a lovely YouTube commenter, shout out to whoever you are, who commented on my last YouTube live stream on Monday about Jean-Luc Pissoir. If at the very beginning of the game, at the very, 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 very beginning of the game, Skylar specifically tells you spec points will never lock you out of a relationship ending. They will never do that. Jean-Luc fucking Pissoir, if you don't have enough spec points, locks you out of the love ending. They don't even tell you that you could be getting the love ending. They just don't give you the choice. Fuck you. Like, I'm sorry, but it made me so mad, bro. I love this game. I love the creators on it. I love the people who made it. Fuck you. Like, that is very on brand for your aceness. Literally, I will say my asexualness was in full purview on Monday because I could not get a single character to fuck me or to hate me. There was no in between. They all were just like, I could, even Holly, I tried to get Holly to hate me so bad. Every time I skipped through her storyline was so fucking long. I kept going, I skipped through every single word of her storyline. I have no idea what the fuck happened. I couldn't get through her storyline. I tried to get her to hate me. Tina, the triangle. I yelled at her. I told her she was stupid. I told her she was ugly. We're best friends. The fucking obsessive stalker fan had one storyline left. I clicked through the whole thing, didn't even fucking read it because I don't give a shit about her. She's like, do you like me? I said no. She said, great, I love you. Romanced her. I was like, what is happening, bro? Tina was into that shit? She was. Tina wanted you to be mean to her because she was down for it. I was like, okay, sure. So was Mr. Scandalabra, who turns out to be John Wick. Since you got the hate ending, gal, I'm assuming you don't know. He's not Scandalabra. His name is John Wick. And like once he drops the whole persona, once you do Maggie's arc, who also, I couldn't get Maggie to love me either. Okay, you do know. Cool. Because I was like, this is so dumb. This is just a man who wants to fuck, and I don't want him, and he wants me. I didn't get an ending with her. Okay. I got the regular ending with Maggie, which is fine. I don't give a shit. But Fantina, super hard to get you to hate her. Yeah, apparently. I don't even think I have either status right now because I think I reloaded. Maggie broke my heart. Ooh, that sucks. I didn't give a shit about her. Ooh. I tried to get, so the one thing I will give credit to on Monday, because I wasn't decisive enough, that was the same thing here. That I told Sinclair that we couldn't come to a decision on whether he was a human or not. And Maggie was like, ooh, you can't tell Sinclair on whether or not he's a human. Which, spoilers for Date Everything. Thankfully, because I could not get through Sinclair's realization, because in order to realize certain characters, you have to go through characters you hate's plots in order to get them out of the sidelines, the side stories. Well, Sinclair's involved in Arma's plot, and I don't give a shit about Arma, so I couldn't realize Sinclair. One of our lovely chat members shared with me Sinclair's realization, and it's adorable because he's not a human. He's not a Sync. He's a turtle. I didn't ask for any plot. I have no idea why he's a turtle, or why a turtle turned into a sink, or why a turtle became sentient, but he's a fucking turtle. Like, which means if you romance Sinclair, you romance a turtle. Hi, undiagnosed furries. Literally, it's the funnest shit I've ever seen in my life. I loved it. Thank you so much. I think Gretchen gave that to us. Thank you to Gretchen. However, I was proud of myself because I was able to realize one character. I had enough spec points, and they weren't involved in any side quests, that I could realize one and only one character. Damon, the glitch. And let me tell you, Damon was fire. Damon was a fire-ass realization. Because guess what happened? I said, Damon, you're real now. Damon said, bet, I'm gonna go fuck up the entire planet, and left my ass. That's what happens when you realize Damon. And I loved every second of it, okay? I tried to realize like Hanks or Hector or anyone, but you can't. You have to have like super hella high spec stats. And I was like, bitch, I ain't doing that shit. Hell nah. Maybe when we go back to get Jean-Luc Passoir, I'll try and make everybody hate me. But apparently it doesn't work. And we'll do that jazz, but I just, all the characters who like I don't care about want to be friends with me or want to love me. You know what I mean? I even got Friar Errol. I know I wanted to romance Friar Errol from the beginning. I got him. The E was fabulous. You're good, gal. I did not intend to get him. I was like, let's just do his plot line because we're trying to get Curtain Rod. We're trying to get Drysdale. Let me go throw in a Friar Errol. Well, apparently I was close enough to the ending of Friar Errol's route that if you make him eat a mozzarella stick, he gets so horny from the mozzarella stick. This is not a joke. This is literal plot. He gets so horny from the mozzarella stick that he decides to abandon his whole faith and run away with you and fall in love. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, hell yeah, come with me. Come with me, Mr. Judge Claude Frollo, voiced by Liam O'Brien. Let's get you out of this silly little faith. Let's go. I loved it. It was God tier. Fabulous. Oh, my Lord. But that was the majority, if you missed it, of what happened in our Date Everything stream on Monday. We might go back to it. I might go back to it when Gal has a free night and we're able to play. Mozzarella sticks are fantastic. Yes, Stuffies, you're fit. That's fair. But the plot of Friar Errol is that he thinks anything cooked with oil is like sin. And it's like a heathen and blasphemy against God because he's an air fryer. So he's like, air frying is God. And anything made with oil is like sin. And so there's a plate of mozzarella sticks. And he's like, don't be tempted by the greasy, oily mozzarella sticks. But all you have to do is take a bite of the mozzarella stick and then get him to lady and tramp you on the other side of the mozzarella stick. And there's a sentence that will live in my brain forever that was beautiful, where it's the narrator and he says like an ungodly like moan comes out of Friar Errol after eating this mozzarella stick. And I literally sat there for like a full minute and I went, please tell me Liam O'Brien voiced this moan. I swear to God, if I click play and I do not hear Liam O'Brien moaning, I'm gonna be so mad. Well, the game is worth its cost. Liam O'Brien voiced the moan, okay? It was worth it. It was hella worth it. I was like, yes. Oh my God, dude. Fire. Everything was worth it with Friar Errol. That's all I gotta say. I think that means the only character we haven't, like, gotten a status with is Travis's. Because Matt's loves us. Friar Errol's Liam. He fucks with us. Laura's character, we we're friends with because she's toxic as hell. I think we romanced Ashley Johnson's character, but come to think of it, I don't know if we ever finished her plot line, but she's definitely in there. Sam's not in there. Talison's not in there, so I think that's all of them. Yeah. So it's probably just Travis left, would be my guess. But speaking of which, I'm so excited for episode 3 tomorrow. Episode 3. I'm gonna fucking cry. Literally, it's gonna be 10 p.m. I'm gonna cry within the first 2 seconds of Brendan Lee Mulligan saying a word. He already is so funny. For anyone tuning in to the new Critical Role 4 campaign, he managed to remember to say, "Is it Thursday yet?" on the first episode. Did not say it on episode 2. So we're already 1 for 2. I love it. It's so good. I hope he just continues not to say it. No offense to Critical Role people, but I think it'd be hysterical if he just doesn't say it. Oh my god, because I think it's funny as hell that he keeps forgetting. Really like god tier moments. Dadley, I was just talking about campaign 4. Hi, how are you, Dadley? I was just talking about how I find it really funny that Brennan is 1 for 2 of forgetting to say, "Is it Thursday yet?" Because he doesn't say it on episode 2. I'm gonna fry my mozzarella in super deep oil like a hedonistic pagan. Do it, Snuffies. Do it. Convert the weak. Convert the pure. I love it. Fucking do it. Literally, it was so funny. Genuinely the funniest shit ever. And I was also telling Gal about my crash out for like an hour and a half, Dadley, on Monday, that you so fabulously stayed on lurking for on the stream. You're literally, I swear, you probably have the most watch time of anybody in this community. And you are like #1 leader for it. Like, you'll never lose that position. You are always my favorite forever. Don't tell Gal I said that. Valid crash out? Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I leave for vacation at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, don't dox yourself. Don't say where you're going, but have fucking fun. And try not to be too tired. Oh my, or unless you're getting on a plane and you can sleep on planes, in which case being tired could help you, because then you have 108 scales. Holy Jesus Christ, Dadley. My God. I think you do have the most of anybody out here. You're going to have the most for all time. I love it. But yeah, I hope you can sleep. I hope you can sleep on the plane or the car ride or whatever it is, because that's always my thing. That's the one trade-off I have is, so I get horribly motion sick on like anything. However, my mother, when we were little babies and we wouldn't sleep, like, you know, babies start crying in the middle of the night and stuff. We lived in like a little gated community when we were little. And so she would put us in our car seat in the car and just drive in circles until we fell asleep and then bring us back in and go back to bed. And so I thank the Lord for those days, although we're talking about hedonistic pagan behavior. I thank the Lord for those days, because now, even though I get horribly motion sick, I also fall asleep really fast on moving vehicles. Cars, planes, doesn't matter what it is. I'm out. As long as I have a place where I can like get like this, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm asleep the whole ride. And it's not like a little nap. When I took my like 8-hour flight over to the UK, I was asleep the whole flight. The whole flight, y'all. And I had slept that day. I didn't like hold myself awake or anything. I just, because it just puts me to sleep. So that's like my trade-off for that kind of stuff, is like, I want to take the least amount of travel as possible, but also once I fall asleep, I'm fine. So it's kind of a trade-off, you know? I will have lots of fun and take a big car nap. Yay! I'm so glad. Oh my goodness, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Are you going with like family? Is it a friend's trip? What kind of trip is it? I hope you do a lot of cool things. My things with like, I'm a weirdo for vacation. Let me explain this. I'm a weirdo for vacations because I have no interest in like doing nothing on a vacation. Like, I don't want a beach. I don't want a pool. I don't want like a nice, pretty view from the hotel. My type of vacation is doing things. So if I'm going on vacation, I want a whole itinerary. I want to be out from like 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. every single day. All right, I want to be going to, now I don't like museums, so sometimes that can make it hard on what destination you go to. But I want to go to like the festival here, the theme park there, the tourist attractions that night. I want to go see a play or a musical every single night. Genuinely, I'm not joking on that front. Like, I love it. I love it. I want to be doing stuff all the time, you know? I take the window seat every time. So beautiful. Yes, Stuffies. This is exactly the house I'm in. Exactly the house. I try to always get the window seat if I can. But planes are annoying because they fucking charge you to choose your seat. Fuck that shit. Capitalism sucks. Family vacation. We do lots of stuff. Okay, good. I'm glad, Daddy, that you get to go out and have a lot of fun and do chill things with your family. That's going to be awesome. I'm sending you so much good energy, dude. If you take any, well, I would say if you take pictures, feel free to put them in the Discord, but I don't see why you would take pictures on a family trip unless it's like, you know, like landscape or something. So you don't have to do that, but, you know, if you take like a cool picture of the ocean or something, you want to post it, go for it, but don't feel the need to. Just enjoy it. Live in it, breathe in it. You got it. I hate itineraries. I just want to experience things spontaneously. So Stuffies, I totally get that vibe. I'm just a planner and an organizer. So I'm one of those things where like, I don't mind if we choose not to do something on the itinerary, but I do mind if the choice, like, if we're like, oh, I don't want to do that thing, let's do this thing instead, fine. Oh, I don't want to do that thing, I'd rather go get food. Okay, let's get food, that's fine. The only time I'm like, no, absolutely not, I hate this, is if it's, I'm kind of tired, I don't think I'm going to do that thing tonight, I just want to go back to the hotel and chill for a bit. No. Nope. Unless you are sick, you're dying, because I've done that before because my period hit like in the middle of a fire-ass vacation, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna explode, I have to go lie down, right? That I get. But if you're just like that was enough for me, I'm gonna go watch YouTube for the next 5 hours, I'm like, absolutely not. Hi, gal, welcome back. We're talking about vacations because Dadley's going on a vacation, leaving at 4 a.m. Tomorrow. So we're talking about vacations and how I'm a bitch where I can't vacation with anybody because I like to do things 24/7 while I'm on vacation. I do not like having like a nice view or a beach or relaxing in quotes. I'm seeing a play or a musical every single night. I am going to festivals in the area. I'm going to little shops. I'm doing a new restaurant every day. I'm going to, not museums, but like tourist attractions. Like I will do everything. My day has to be full. There cannot, and that's what we were talking about, is like, I usually can't take vacations with people because a lot of people I know, and it's not offense, it's just how a lot of nerds are, it's how a lot of people are, don't have the social battery for that. So they can do one thing and then they need some cool down, some break time. Well, I don't know if it's obvious, I'm an extrovert. So my cool down, my break time is sleep. All right? So I can't take vacations with people because I expect you to be doing something with me from like 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. the whole day. And again, unless you're sick, unless something strikes you, unless you're like, ooh, I have to lie down, I'm going to throw up type of energy, we're walking everywhere. We're getting on buses. We're taking audio tours. Like, we're seeing a musical every night. Like, that's just how I function. You like to do things? Okay. Visit all the national parks you can. Stuffies, fun fact, I stole my sister and her dog, and we went to like a national park area up in the Northeast because it's one of the few areas that fully allows pet dogs. And so we took him. I forced her husband, and their dog because I wanted their dog, but I don't drive, so they come with him. We went on a dog-friendly vacation for like a whole week. It was fantastic. I cannot wait till like 10 years when I get a dog. Oh my God. We have a dinner show planned, Dadley. That's going to be so fun. and we like eating at lots of different places. Oh, Dadley, that's gonna be the best trip. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Sending you such good energy. Tell me about all the cool food. I love putting in earbuds with elevator music and getting lost in museums. Yeah, that's the hard part, gal. That is the one and only thing that I genuinely hate and will not do. Like, doesn't matter what kind of vacation or trip or whatever, I hate museums. I hate them with every fiber of my being. And we know, I used to live in Philly. I never even went to the Mutter Museum, which for those who don't know, is literally a museum of death, taxidermy, and oddities, like two-headed creatures. I never went. Why? Because even that cannot make me like a museum. I just don't care. It's the one thing where I'm like, don't give a shit. Sorry, and you'll never make me. I think we'd have fun for like a 4-day weekend. Yeah, gal, there are quite a few people that I can take on like a little couple, like 4-day weekend trip. Like I've taken people back home with me for holidays. I've taken people back home for Christmas. I've taken people back home for whatever, right? In multiple different contexts. And those are usually fine because it's, you know, the day before, the day of, chill down a little after, go back to wherever we were staying. Back in whatever state we were in or whatever country we were in. And that was fine. Then we chillax and we go back to normal. But if I'm taking like something that's like a full vacation, I just have to do it either by myself or the person who's with me is willing to do all those things with me, which is very, very like, do not find it. Those people barely exist. You know what I mean? Yosemite, Redwood Forest, etc. They may not be there forever. That's a good point, Stuffies. That's a good point. I love museums. The Smithsonian in DC is amazing, and I support you and everybody who loves museums. That's actually one of the reasons that I realized, because my first year of college was fine arts. Believe it or not, my ass was in fine arts. Not fine arts the degree, but you have to do all the foundational fine art stuff. That was one of the reasons I realized I could not do a like fine art style art, is because everybody around me, yo, Andrew, thank you for gifting. That was so sweet. Wait, it actually said you gifted on stream this time. Every other time it would not say that. Thank you, Andrew. Also, Dadley, food is very good where we go on vacation. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Let's go, King. Let's go. Thank you, Andrew, very much. That was very, very sweet. I appreciate you always up in here gifting people in this community. That's so nice of you. You are such a fabulous person. We're going on a trip. I'll survive you. Bring it on, gal. Bring it on. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. If you can survive me, I'm genuinely down. Literally so much. Yes, Records. Hi, Records. I see you redeeming thing and lurking. Hi, hi, hi. It is truly Rachel lore time. It is truly. Which, to be fair, just to completely hi. Just to completely roundtable, circle it, whatever you want to call it. I am okay with the fact that I have to vacation by myself. Notoriously, I am one of those very rare freaks who prefers to be alone. That sounds crazy. I know it sounds weird, but to me, being alone is literally, there's not a single, no offense to anybody, hope no one ever sees this that is going to take offense to this. There's not a single person on the planet that I would rather be spending my time with than myself. And that sounds so egotistical, and I don't mean it that way. But just, I like having only myself to deal with, so to speak. And so, like, I don't have plans yet, but I will have plans, because I'm spontaneous in the way that I like a structure, but I'm spontaneous in the way where if I wake up one morning and I go, fuck it, I'm out of here, I will do it. And so I do have these little plans that are like, one of these days, not a joke, y'all will see in the Discord, I'll say, hey, no streams this week. And the next week I'll hop on stream and I'll be in fucking, I don't know, Korea. I'll be in fucking Seoul. Because I'll be like, I don't know. I got a tourist visa. I'm here for a month. Because that's just what I do. I love it. I love cities. I love people. I love strangers. And so that's like a part of my core. So watch out, because I have a few places I want to go. How does Rachel prep for the October 31st stream? Andrew, you better be very excited for the Halloween stream. We have so much planned. Gal knows some of those plans. We have a D&D one-shot planned at 1 p.m. We have, with lovely community members like Gal and TK, we have a spin on Taskmaster. If you've ever seen that show, we're going to have Trickmaster at 5 p.m. And then we are also playing the indie games submitted for Spooktober Game Jam this year. And we are playing our Sherlock Holmes super extra hard difficulty mode puzzle game, as well as making food in the morning. So definitely join us at some point on Halloween. We're going to be live all day. My rule is I'm in bed to recharge by 11:30, and if you drag me to do an early morning thing, 6 to 9, you're paying for the activity and my coffee. So, gal, maybe we could be vacationers together. Maybe we could be trip girlies. Email me if I can help. Andrew, I will let you know. If I have any last minute things where I'm like, oh my God, I need a player for D&D or something, I'll hit you up. Don't you worry, Andrew. I appreciate you. Yeah, me time is fabulous. You feel this? Thank you, Records. Thank you. Gal, maybe we could do trip together, because here's the thing. Here's how I function. The only thing someone on a trip with me is paying for is I split meals because of the way that I eat and the things that I don't eat. No matter what I do or where I go, I'm like, if we eat together, whether we eat lunch, whether we eat dinner, whether we eat breakfast, I do split meals. You pay for what you get, I pay for what I get, and I split hotels. You pay for half, I pay for half. Otherwise, bitch, I'll buy every ticket. I will buy everything. I will get every train ticket. I will get every show ticket. I will get every event ticket. All of it. All of it. That's not even a joke. As long as you're willing to get up hella early and do every single activity with me, and 11:30 p.m. is totally down for going to bed, we could be in bed by 11:30. That's fine. All of it's covered. I have a convertible. I hope to travel all over. Hell yeah. Yo, Stuffies, I'm sending you so much good energy. I hope you do get to travel everywhere. I genuinely hope so. Strangers scare you? Strangers scare most people. And I'm not, listen. When I say vacation, I have no interest in vacationing anywhere in the U.S. because strangers can fucking shoot me in the U.S. And they will. Look at me. All right? I have no interest in living in this fucking country. I just can't get out because you can't get a creative workers visa unless you're being hired by a company in other countries. Like, you cannot just apply for one and go unless you have, like, literal record proof that you've already got a job as a creative worker. Trust me, I've looked into it. So we would be over in Europe. I'm talking Seoul. I'm talking Bangkok. I'm talking Tokyo, like that kind of jazz. So, listen, people hate on London. I fucking loved London. I'll fight people. I'm in some of those plans. Yes. Understandable. I still want someone to go with me, but I know people differ. I like the outdoors and dislike urban areas. Yeah, Stuffies, I totally get that vibe, right? I know so many people who are like, my perfect vacation is like hiking and outdoors, you know, like fishing or whatever it is. So I totally understand that. That vibe is totally valid. Trains, I've always wanted to travel on one. Yes, Stuffies. Oh my gosh, trains are fun. I like trains. Trains are fun. And they're so much better in other countries. I'm also a whore for planning things. I will happily make the schedule. I got fam in Europe. Let's go. Listen, we'll couch hop. We'll go to your family in Europe, and then we'll switch to my family in Europe. And it'll be fine. They'll love it. It'll be great. It'll be fabulous. I love that. Valid. Thank you, Dadley. The only thing we'll have to fight about, Gal, is I am a schedule girly, and I know you're a schedule girly. So we will have to, maybe when we're on your section, you can make the schedule, and when we're on my section, I can make the schedule. Because my only requirement for schedule is that I want to see a show every night. That's not a joke. That's not even slightly a joke. I don't care if it's a local play. I don't care if it's a fucking children's theater. I don't care if it's Broadway equivalent. I just want to see a show every night. Every night. I got England, France, Germany, Greece, and Korea. Cool. Because mine would be in the one place you don't have. I have Ireland. So, no, I don't club. No clubbing. I don't club. For all intents and purposes, gal, you're going to pretend to be married to me when you meet my family. Because if my family finds out I'm bringing some random bitch I met at a convention to their house, they'd probably be more concerned. Yes, let's go. Be my wife. Let's go. I love it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to drink because we're not going to have cars. So we'll use public transportation and shit. But yeah. You and Rachel are excessive planning, the polar opposite of me. Yes, stuffies. I love it though. And you're totally good. I don't take any judgment. I love to hear these different viewpoints. I genuinely love hearing how everybody works and what makes everybody tick. Most of the things I enjoy people. So there's nothing I enjoy more than someone being like, oh, that's really interesting. This is kind of my vibe and my energy and how I run. So that's why I really, really like that. Gal, I am okay with your single day of sleeping / going to a hot spring or spa if we can do that with specifically a spa. I would prefer it. I will still give it to you regardless. But I would prefer a spa because I am a massage girly. I love massages. I love them. Oh my God. I fucking love them. And I will do my research because specifically, if we are in an Asian country, we might have to be very careful about what massage parlor we go to. But I will do my research and I will find us a reputable one. My friend is taught English as a second language and is a beekeeper. First of all, beekeeper is fire. That's so cool, Andrew. In a prefecture in Ichihara, Chiba, Japan for the last 20 plus years. He's black, born here in the US. I am jealous. Andrew, that's fucking cool as hell. Yo, I'm jealous too. That's so cool, dude. Or it would be the day where I man the hotel and couch and you go do whatever you want and I'll meet you for dinner. Gal, I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with giving you a day where you can have the hotel and then we meet up for dinner. That's fine by me. Because I like to do silly little stupid things. I love when I was in a little outside of London, there was a pottery painting place, and you can pottery paint in the US. It's not like a specific, thing you can only do over there, but I like to pottery paint. So I went there for a couple hours, spent the day chatting them up because I was from the US and that was cool. And I got my piece back. So I'm totally chill with it doesn't have to be some crazy thing that you can only do over there. I just like to do things. My mom is an ESL teacher too. Most of her students were from Korea or China. Listen, y'all, this is fire. What's funny is I follow what is the Broadway version but in Korea, in Seoul. And the reason why I follow them is because every year they put on a new showing of Death Note the musical, which is my favorite musical. And it's never been fucking done in English anywhere at any point in the history of ever. The concept album's in English. There was a concert in English in the UK, but the actual musical has never been put on in English. The amount of times I genuinely almost bought a flight to specifically go see the show, even though it's entirely in Korean, because it's not like they have English subtitles you can watch on a live performance. The amount of times I've genuinely almost done that is crazy. Like, not a joke. If I could fucking get in contact with them and be like, hey, can you have like a translator say me the Korean dialogue like while the show gets produced? I'll fucking fly there, bro. Oh my God. I love the Asian massage places that get raised here in the US and more than massages were happening. Exactly, Andrew. That's why you gotta be careful. Do ladies get happy endings in massage parlors? I have no idea. Stuffies, yes. They're not usually the clientele. So one of two things happens. If you are a woman and you go into a massage parlor, because keep in mind, at least in the US, technically that's not legal because sex work is not, in theory, legal in the US because prostitution is illegal and that would be considered prostitution. But if you go into one and you are a woman, usually one of two things happens. 99.9% of the time, that spa, whoever's at the front and like sees you come in and you say you have an appointment, they will say, no, it's canceled. You don't have an appointment. Don't come back. We cannot serve you. Leave. The second they see you are a woman, they're like, nope, 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 nope. Because they're going to assume that you didn't realize it wasn't a real massage parlor. And they're going to get you the fuck out of there. Also because homophobia. And they don't want to, their sex trafficked women have not signed up, even though they've not signed up at all because they're sex trafficked, for gay shit. So they will get you out of there. 0.1% of the time, usually in other countries, because again, the US versions, exactly, they will still service you and they will still like do that stuff, but not all the way, so to speak. There's no like penetration or anything. But usually you just get pushed out the building like it's a drug front. If you pick up the phone to schedule an appointment and they think it's a female voice, they won't answer. They'll hang up immediately. If you try to walk in the building and they think you're, nope. So, I'm going to an event where Forged and Fire contestants get together in a friendly competition with audience votes and set up for the weekend selling knives. Dadley, that's like your dream event. Oh my God, you get to watch competition for knife shit? Dude, Dadley, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, Andrew, Death Note. It's literally my favorite fucking musical. When I was abroad, I only went to museums and churches and one French play. I wish I did more. Oh, Gal, I will have you doing so much stuff, your feet will fall off. It's not even a joke. I didn't realize the complexity of massage places. Well, Stuffies, to be fair, they're not real massage parlors. So the reason why they're so complex is because they're illegal. Right? If they weren't illegal, because actual massage parlors will do a lot. I used to work in a massage parlor. It was technically a spa, like a full spa. They did esthetician stuff and they did massage. And they're very strict. They're very, very strict about like, they will take down payments from you on your credit card. They will keep your money if you don't show up or show up late. They don't require you to take off any clothing at all if you do not want to. They will like, there are some spas that specifically actually do the reverse of what we're talking about, where they won't, like if they do wax services, there are spas that will not wax men. And it's fully legal. Like, because they get to choose whether or not they want to wax you. So, like, there are actual massage parlors also are complex, but in a different way. Full Metal Jacket. Love Logtime still a thing? Yeah, Full Metal Jacket. I can't wait to not talk to you for like a month after. Literally, gal, that's why we are such good friends. It's so funny because I don't have friends, so to speak, but this is why, gal, you and I work, because you're one of the few people who understand that the way I function is like 4 activities. Like, I'm not the person who's gonna text random memes. I'm not the person who's gonna like message and ask how your day was. I'm not the person who's gonna say, yo, we should like meet up, or we should play games tonight, or I'm just gonna call you randomly. Nope. I'm the person who will stop talking for a month and then go, hey, I want to play this thing. Will you play it with me? Like, that's just how I am. I have one friend that I got to spend time with recently in person, who also understands that I am that way. Because they just messaged me and they were literally like, hey, I'm going to come pick you up at such and such day on such and such hour. We're going to go do shit. And I had not talked to this person in legitimately like 3 months. And I was like, okay, sounds like fun. Because that's just the way I work. I really genuinely is. We're on Twitch. Nobody has IRL friends. Say it, stuffies. Say it and mean it, stuffies. I love it. 95% of the time, I'm like, sure, exactly, gal. Exactly. That's why it works great. That's why it works great. The best is when undercover cops go to massage parlors to get info for a raid. Info, $5, $10, or $20 info. Yep. Andrew, there's undercover cops that do a lot of shit. And we won't talk about it too much because we don't need it to get into certain political nonsense that we're having to pull our Third Amendment rights for. Thank God for the Third Amendment. But, yes, there are raids like that. And sometimes it can be very funny. And I probably would have fallen for a lot of, I'd be more susceptible to like the massage scams if I hadn't have worked in a massage place. Because that's the thing I remind people too, is like everyone in their lifetime will be duped. They'll be misguided. They will be scammed. It will happen to everyone for something, whether it's a massage parlor, whether it's a gambling house, whether it's you pay someone on the internet to do something and it turns out they just took your money and ran, whether it's, email scam, whether it's a dating scam, catfishing, everyone will be scammed at some point in their life. They will fall for something. So anytime I, meet somebody who's like real upset that something like that occurred and they're like, I don't know why I was so stupid. I'm always like, hey, relax. Yes, that sucks that happened. There's not much we can do about it. I know you feel like an idiot, but it happens to everybody because you don't know what you don't know. And good people are the people who are willing to trust that other people are good people. Because if you were cynical all the time and you didn't trust anybody ever, you're kind of going to live a shitty life. And that comes from me, who's a little bitch, okay? True, all about the money. Catfish, missed that show. So good. Yeah, and like, it always happens in some way or another. So I'm never, like I've almost clicked links in emails. Sometimes, every so often, you'll get that email that in the back of your head, you're like, this has got to be a scam. That link has got to be a virus. But it reads in perfect English. And the Gmail is okay. And the tagline looks fine. And they've got enough information about you that it seems legitimate. And so you start Googling, is this email a scam? Does anybody know where this email is from? Blah, 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 right? And then you sit there for an hour, 2 hours, doing all this Googling, not finding much results, debating. If this is real, what would be the consequences if I assume it's a scam and don't answer? If it's a scam, what are the consequences if I click it's the link that gets real? So it's like, We have all been in that position. We will all always have shit that happens to us. The one that legitimately, that's me, pure cynicism and misanthropy. You know, it happens. But like legitimately, the one that 100% almost fully had my shit. Like I was about to click send, and then for some reason I was like, wait, let me Google this real quick. They probably still go around because everything can still get someone. But if you've ever heard of or had the we couldn't deliver your package. The first time, yeah, no, don't click things. But the very first time that I had gotten the we couldn't deliver your package message, yeah. So the way that it works, the link itself is not the scam. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because I had text notifications. Oh no, we're down. Are we back? I think we're back. Okay. Yeah, don't click any emails or texts. But I got the text notification. We back. Okay, good. And I had turned on, I have text notifications turned on for like postage and stuff. And so I had gotten whatever it was, and it was like, yo, go here, and give us your info. And I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. And I didn't click the link. I typed in the link into the URL, and it brought up something that looked legitimate, asked for the information, back and better than ever, good. And I'm legitimately typing in all my info, and I'm about to click submit before something in my brain just goes, let me wait and see if I actually get the package today. And lo and behold, it was a scam. And the link itself was not a scam. The scam was so that you put in your information, and when you click submit, they get all your info. So it wasn't that the link gave you a virus. The link was fine. They had no information. They didn't virus my computer, nothing. The link worked. It was so that I would click submit. Because they also have gotten wise to the idea that people know they shouldn't click links. No, indeed. But because they've gotten wise to it, the link was not a virus. Because they knew that most likely I would not click the link. I would want to like type it into Google and find it. And so I did. And it worked. It wasn't a virus. So their scam was to get me to click submit. Thank Lord God I didn't click it, because that would have been a shit ton. Like they would have access to all sorts of shit. But like that's the kind of story I tell when people feel upset with themselves because they've fallen for something like that. Because I'm like, hey, it happens to everyone. You are not stupid. You are not an idiot. Like it happens, right? There can be so many coincidences, like me knowing I'm supposed to get a package today and I get that same scam where your brain just goes, oh, this makes sense. It happens to everyone. You can look up the origin of the URL registration. It will probably be overseas. But see, Stuffies, I had no idea how to do that. No idea. I didn't even know you could. So, like, that's the thing, is you don't know what you don't know. So, it happens to everyone. It genuinely does, and it's okay, right? You just do your best to pick up your pieces. That's also why they'll tell you not to have all your money in one, like, account. Like, I know we joke and we laugh about, like, millionaires and billionaires having overseas bank accounts to skirt the laws and shit, but don't have all your money in one account. Don't do that, because that's how they get that shit. That's how they get that shit. It's true. It's how they get it. Don't do it. And this is coming from somebody who uses her fucking name, which I need to change. Y'all, one day, I'm telling you right now, one day, if you pull up my Twitch or my YouTube or any of my socials and I have changed my name from this name, just pretend it's always been whatever name I change it to. Because as the state of this country continues to be the way it is, makes me more and more thinking I need to just take that off and go under some pseudonym of some kind. But that's for another thought. Had one on my school account where it said that your account was going to deactivate because you were supposed to graduate. They were right, I was, and I didn't. And I gave them my info. They proceeded to send 3,000 phishing emails to the rest of the school. Yeah, gal, I heard about that one. Right after I graduated, that one started going around in my college too. So absolutely. Yeah. And that's one of those things where it's like, hey, you know, technically, yes, you made a mistake, but you're not like a horrible, shitty person because you had no idea. There was no way for you to have any idea. That's how these things work. So I got you. Oh, yeah, Stubbies, it doesn't allow links. But if you want to just type in what the website is called without like the actual link, you're more than welcome to. But I have no links on in the chat. Speaking of bad links that you shouldn't click. There you go. But yeah, you know, that's just how things go. That's just how things go, man. Okay. Should we pull up this new little demo? This new little demo is very Slay the Spire energy. But for a little background, every once in a while, oh, I got hiccups now. I get emailed by some like developers of like indie games and stuff and asked if I want to play their game. And the thing for this one, I might have emailed them. They might have emailed me. I don't know. All I know is I think I emailed them because I saw a cute little who is Aaron.net. Okay, thank you, Stuffies. I appreciate that. I saw this little ad for like a roguelike with cards, and y'all know how much of a sucker I am for card battling games. And so I think I reached out because I was like, hey, can I play your demo? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, can I play it on my live stream? And they were also like, yeah. So we're going to play it today. I did a little bit of test play with it. I didn't get through the whole demo. I just wanted to make sure it was functionable. But it's very Slay the Spire. If you've never played Slay the Spire, then you're going to have fun today learning about it. But if you've ever played Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, it's very, very similar. Heavily, heavily inspired. Just with like different terminology. But it seemed cute. It seemed fun. And if we get through it, I have a lot of indie demos that are just on my Steam account because I play them for fun. And I'm going to start making like little YouTube videos of me playing them in case people, you know, aren't here for the live streams and they're curious. But if we get done early, I'll boot up one of those. I have one that I actually haven't played at all yet. That I think is called like Minos for, that's like a maze battling game. That's inspired by like the Minotaur. And I don't remember the hero's name. I don't think it's Hercules in the Minotaur. Someone in the Minotaur, when the Minotaur has that big maze that you gotta fight through. It's inspired by that, and I haven't played through that one yet, so we might do that too. But okay, let me pull it up. Hold on. And of course, as always, please feel free to continue to have discussions in chat because I will casually chat through all of this. Because that's what I love to do more than anything. Okay, you guys should be able to hear a little bit of the background music and stuff. And, oh, it does not want to show you the game, apparently. I'm not happy about that. You can hear it, but it does not want to show you that game, huh? Oh, there it goes. All right. So, this is... Oh. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta make it smaller. Hold on, y'all. When I click on it, it gets rid of it. Aha. Okay, it doesn't like having full screen on. That's fine. Okay, so this is 5 more minutes. The cute little demo. Let me know about volume and stuff in case anything gets too loud. But I'm just going to hit new game because continue was a little thing I was playing. It's in alpha from what I was reading. So there's still some, you know, technical bugs and stuff. But we're going to go ahead and start new game here. I also, another reason why I was like, let me play this on the stream is because their first little character you can play as, that's just Link, man. Look at it. The hero. Clearly you're the hero. You've got the shield, the sword, and a few princesses to rescue. Now make sure to kill those chickens, break all the jars, and level up your gear. Greatness awaits. I love him. He's so cute. He's just Link, and I adore it. Yes, he's Link, Daddy, and I love him. So they tell you what's in the character's deck down here. Your coins are actually for experience. So you don't purchase things with coins. I'm not entirely sure why they've chosen to do that, except to be different, I guess. But you purchase things with, like, experience. And then we'll go through the cards that we have down here. I don't know if I can click on and make them bigger at the moment. I can. Okay. So I'll talk you through, like, what I've learned when you go. But a lot of this is, like, Slay the Spire thing. So the hero has two stances, essentially. It's hero versus villain. And it'll tell us about him, but you've got stuff like shield, which is your normal block. You've got drawing abilities. You've got damaging abilities. You've got more damages. And then you've got this thing that adds buttons. So there's some aspect of this that is meant to be like you are playing a video game, which was that little guy in the front who, like, had the controller. So these little things are called buttons, as if you're clicking different buttons of your controller. Hi, Kimberly. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. How have you been, Kimberly? Kimberly, we're playing a cute little... Of course we missed you, Kimberly. Of course we did. We always miss you, Kimberly. We're playing a cute little indie demo today that's like card battling. Okay, so let's give it a shot. All right, so the only thing with this is because we're like in alpha demo testing here, there's no like tutorial. See, I think that's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. There's no tutorial, which to me is a little annoying because I'm a tutorial person, but like I said, this map is hella Slay the Spire. So if you've never played these games before, you're gonna essentially get a map that'll lead you to different points where you can do different things like events or battles or whatever. We have a little backpack up here which shows our current deck and something about memorabilia. Not sure what that is yet. And then we've got a set amount of hearts. So 2, 4, 6. We have 8 hearts at the moment. Oops. Oh, I gotta unclick it. Okay. So we're gonna start with our first battle. We fight a little slime guy. And so getting used to the way everything laid out is a little different when you're trying to learn it. So up here is like the stance. Right now you're the hero. Grandma would be proud of you. Yes, she would. You start as a hero. Some cards turn you into a villain. So essentially... one of the things that I don't know if they'll watch this or anything, but one of the feedbacks I would give to the creators of this game is right now, at least from what I've seen, hero doesn't do anything. There's become villain, which you are a villain, draw 1 if you become a hero. So when you're in villain status, you will draw a card if you switch to hero status. But switching to villain status doesn't do anything right now. So I think it'd be cool maybe if there was some sort of thing that switching to villain did. Sort of the idea of, like, if we're going Slay the Spire inspiration, there's a character where it's like, oh, deal more damage but become vulnerable, right? So deal twice but take twice, that kind of thing. Something like that would be cool. Yeah, Kimberly, it's very interesting. So that could be something to do. Now up here is where it tells you what the enemy's gonna do. So attack for 2 hearts. It's got 8 health here. This is our draw pile where it shows you what cards you have left. That's our map. We can't click on it in battle. I don't know what this is yet. I'm not sure. Haven't figured it out. And these are our buttons. So the buttons are like your energy or your soul or whatever people call it. Some people call it action points, whatever. That's what you need in order to play the cards. But the way that this game differs a little bit, which I find quite enjoyable, I quite like it, is there's not just one action point. There's 4 different ones. So different types of cards take different types of little buttons or action points, whatever you want to call them. So I can play all 4 of these cards because I've got 1 of each. Versus one might take 2 of different colors or the same color, whatever it is. So I like that mechanic. I'd love to see it played with more a little bit, but we'll keep going as we see this. So I've got 3 damage, 1 damage, and a shield. So I can only deal 4 damage at the moment. And I can put up 1 shield. So I'm going to fetch quest it. Okay, didn't help me because now I can't play the other fetch quest. So I'll deal my 3 damage. I will deal my 1 damage, and I'll put a shield up. And it looks like he has changed. Okay, so this is doing the slime thing that, again, happens in Slay the Spire, where when you deal, you get their health down to half of the total amount. Then they split into 2 bad guys with that health count. So now it'll turn into 2 slimes with 3 as their health. Hi, Alex! Welcome, my friend! How are you? How have you been, bud? How's life? We're playing a cute little indie demo today. You can see up here, I've now changed to the villain, right? And then we have a shield, which is blocks 1 damage per stack, but it's lost at the start of your turn. That's pretty classic. Okay, so, oh, interesting. So we were on 3 out of 8, but these guys split into 4-4. So it looks like it rounds up there. Okay. They're both going to attack for 1 health. Do I kill one of them? Oh, deal 1 twice. Ooh, okay, so we're definitely going to kill one. And you can see you get 1 button back. You refresh these starting counts every turn. So you go back up to your 1s. This will kill him. And then draw for hero. Okay, add 1 button in any combination. So we can get any button we want. This card can only be played once per turn, so that's what restricted means. And we're going to go ahead and take our 1. I'm going to use the eyeball to look at the cards I currently have. I have 2 shields, so I'm going to get a second blue. So I can play both shields and have 2 block. So that'll -1, but that shield still disappears on this turn. Gonna lurk, no sneaky links. Okay, gal. Have fun lurking. Thank you for the chatting. Just woke up with elevated heart rate and a very strong reaction to jump out of bed to the toilet for green mess, but at least I'm alive. At least you're alive, Alex. My grandpa used to say, when we would go to church on Sundays, the priest would say, "Hey, Patrick, how are you doing?" And my grandpa would say, "I woke up this morning." And that's all that matters. You woke up this morning, my friend. You'll be all right. I'm sending you good energy. All right, so we can kill him. So 3 and 2. Nice. So victory. We click this a couple times, and we get to choose a card to add to our deck. Oh, here we go. Playable only if villain. Deal 3. But it's free. Oh, so maybe that's what villain mode lets you do, is some cards are free? Interesting. Draw 1. Well, that's just a free draw 1. Damn. Stealth shot. If enemy is not at full life, deal 3 damage. If enemy is at full life, deal 5. Ooh, all of these are good. I want to play a little bit with the villains. Okay, so now we've got more things opening up. We'll have to do one of these battles, but the top one would let us do either card upgrade, card duplication, and the bottom lets us do card removal. Ooh, and recover. So apparently on your card removals, you also recover health. Well, card removal is super important to deck fighting, deck building games, because the smaller your deck, the more likely you are to draw the cards you want. So we're gonna go down here. Oh, little skeleton boy. So he's gonna do attack twice for 1 health. Okay, so the attack comes first. The amount of damage they're doing comes second. Okay. So we can't use this because we're not a villain yet. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to draw then. Okay, so I have no way to use it because I'm not a villain. Okay, I'm starting to learn a little bit about this. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll take the shield. And then I'm kind of stuck here. I got to end turn. So I'm going to take a good chunk of hearts. Okay, okay. I'm playing Pokemon later today. That's going to be fun. Said to someone, hey, I'm going into this game blind. Meanwhile, they were going to tell me the starting Pokemon and mechanics of the game. That's so fun, Alex. Is that the new Pokemon, the ZA Legends? Because the only Pokemon games I've played, when I was a kid, I played Fire Red and Heart Gold. Those are the only 2 Pokemons I played. I never beat either one because, no offense to the Pokemon people, I think the Pokemon games are boring. So I never beat them, but I listen to a lot of Pokemon content, if that's helpful. ZA that's releasing today. Ooh, Alex, that's exciting. Is it your first game ever for Pokemon, or is this just like you know nothing about ZA? Because I also know nothing, so please make sure you come back in these streams and tell me all about it, okay? Because I want to know. Okay, so now if we become the villain to kill him, we can deal 3 for free. I see what's happening. Okay, so we need to pair up those cards. Got you. Add 1 power. Power increases damage by 1 for each stack. Remove 1 stack end of the turn. So that's like strength and Slay the Spire. Deal 1 to all and erase. Erase is removed from battle when played. Okay. Playable only if hero. Deal 5. But why would we spend 2 to do that? That doesn't make any sense. I know it's going to be erased, but let's take something that hits everybody. I think that's important. Okay, card removal is always what we want. Always, always, always. I'm going to remove... Playable only a fill-in. I'm going to remove one of these deal 1 twice. I don't think we need all of that. Oh, we drag it over for him to eat. Cute. He eats the card. I love it. Oh no, it's not my first Pokemon ever. That would be Pearl for the DS. I just want to go in completely unbiased and with no knowledge. Hell yeah. Alex, I would love to hear your thoughts after you play for a bit. So please feel free to stop by and let me know. Or just tell me in the Discord, whatever your preference is. Because I'm genuinely curious too. I really want to know, like, are there cool new Pokemon? What's the gameplay like? Etc. So I'm excited for you. Have fun. I love it. Buffs himself for 1 strength. Okay. So he's going to put 1 strength on himself. Oh, no, I healed because I did the card removal. Okay, I was going to say, I don't think you heal after every battle. I think you heal with the card removal. Okay. So he's going to hit me for 2. So 3 and 3. So let's kill the guy who's going to attack us. We'll get our yellow button. Nice. And then we don't need the shield. Okay, so now he's gonna hit us for 4. Oh, Kamikaze! Attack recklessly for 4 and die afterwards. Oh, interesting. Well, with my current hand, I cannot kill him. That would deal 2, 3. Still not enough. I mean, I'll play them. It's not quite enough to kill him. So I am unfortunately gonna take 3 damage here, which is not great. At least he's dead. 9 and 9 rip. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Arcane Storm. Deal damage equal to the number of cards drawn this turn. Interesting. Okay. If hero, deal 3. If villain, deal 1. Okay, there's one that matters what stance you're in. All right, so we're getting a little bit more into the stances. I like it. Choose one. Erase your graveyard. What's graveyard? Is that the discard pile? Or erase your library? I don't know what those do entirely, so I'm not gonna mess with that at the moment. Okay, let me see. I think I'm gonna do the hero villain one. Getting a little closer so I can see better. Improve a card or create a copy? Improve. Always, man. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna add draw a card at the start of battle to it. Oh. Then this only gets played once, right? Oh no, once per turn. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna add it to him. Hell yeah. The only thing I know is the tragedy that is the Kalos starter. Chespin, Froakie, and Fennekin. Since they aren't available in the normal game, they're locked behind reaching a certain rank in ranked PvP. 1 stone per season of PvP. So for all 3, you need to do that rank on 3 different seasons. Wow. Okay, I wonder why they locked those ones specifically. All right, they're really throwing in some... I didn't even know you could do PvP in Pokemon nowadays. That's interesting to learn. Mega stones for the Kalos starters. Damn. Okay, fair enough. At least they're trying to make it more challenging, I suppose. Okay. Deals 1 more damage for each other rat. And they're going to summon a rat. Okay. Well, I'm in hero, so I'm going to take the 3 damage, and I'm going to draw. Deal 1 damage to all. Fire. So he will not be dealing extra damage until that rat gets summoned. And then I'll go ahead and take the green, so I can draw again. Okay, I don't need the shield, but fair enough. Oh, he's going to summon another rat. Okay. What does this little guy do? This enemy will die when its master dies. Oh, because it's a spawn? Sewer's Bite. Inflict 2 poison. Lose a heart per stack at turn end. Remove 1 stack at turn end. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's kill this little bitch. Hell no. Oh, because I don't have 2 yellows. Shit, he's gonna poison me, bro. Okay. Dang. At turn end, lose 2 life. Oh, but remove all poison. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. You're doing great. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Okay, let's kill the little dude. We're already a villain. So we can kill this guy. Okay, cool. Does it go straight through my block, too? It doesn't. So, okay, so it doesn't go through block. Because it only took 1 heart from me. That's an interesting way to do poison. Okay. He's gonna hit for 2 attack. I'm not super concerned with him. We'll shield it on the turn. Okay! Apparently I should have been more concerned about him. Oh, because of the poison. Damn it. Every other game with Mega Evolution literally just had either one side event to win special currency to buy the stones, do game progress, and finding them around the world. Yeah, Alex, that's an interesting choice. I mean, again, like, I guess I give them credit for trying to make it harder, but I don't know if that's the way they should have made it harder. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess you'll have to play and let me know how it feels. If you switched alignment this turn... Oh, they call it alignment. Okay. Deal 1 to all. Okay, now we're getting more into the alignments. I like that. Add 2 shield. Draw a card equal to the total number of shields you have. Okay. Ooh, or another sporadic. Sporadic's pretty good, but we can only do it 1 a turn. It's restricted. Oh, I got hiccups. I'm gonna go sudden duplicity. Purchase cards and memorabilia. Remove unwanted card. Ooh, remove and heal, please. I need to heal. Heal all the way to the top. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the other twin strike. Yay, healed fully. I love it. Okay, boss battle time. Prince Whining. Aw, he's cute. Ranked match is a different kind of hell for Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon is where the bad corner of the community is. Yeah, I can imagine, like, it feels weird to lock something behind the competitive side, right? Like, if you're making a game that can be solo played and have a story and be just you, I wouldn't lock something behind competitive that people could use in the story. That feels weird to me. I like watching competitive Pokemon content and like learning about how it's played and stuff like that, but I don't know, because that kind of feels like you're forcing someone to play. I'm not sure. Interesting, Alex. I'm glad to have learned this, though. Okay, so he hits for 2 damage. Blocks damage from attacks. Oh, so he has like 100 block? Jesus. Lose 25 money shield. Summon a toy and add envy to your hand. Ah, okay, so he's gonna lose 25. Oh, okay. I see. And add envy to your hand. Okay, I don't know what envy does, but we'll draw. If you switch alignment, deal 1 to all. I have not switched alignment yet, so it's not gonna do anything. Okay. And then I just shield, I guess. Okay, I only take 1 damage here, which is good. What is he gonna do? Add 2 shield. Okay. Strike for 2. Gift you 1 gold. Lose 1 money shield. Attack for heart. Attack for 1, right? It says 1. And add envy. I don't know what envy does. I would love to know what that card does. Oh, there it is. If this card is in hand at the end of turn, take 2 damage. Move battle from... Okay. So he meant add it to my hand. Interesting. Okay, so I need to play it in order to get rid of it so I don't take that damage. I'm going to take that shield back, though. Yeah, because I want to be able to shield. Okay. Become villain. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Oh, then I don't need the shield, but that's okay. Okay, end the turn. There's the envy again that he put in my hand. Gift a gold. Lose a money shield. Okay. Add an envy and attack. Okay. I'm villain, so I could deal 1 to all, but he's got 2 shield up. He's gonna hit me for 2. Add a charge. Huh. Well, we can at least deal 1 to all. I think that's helpful. I'm already villain. There's no way for me to become the hero this turn. So I'll put up a shield to at least block 1 of those hits. Because we can't play all of these, huh? No, we cannot. Okay, so let's do 1 all around, I think. Because we can't kill him, so he's gonna deal money to me. Oh, that's right, he's attacking too, I forgot. And what is this charge? No idea what that charge means, but okay. He's gonna hit me for 4. Damn, well, I'm a villain, so let's kill him. 2. Ah, the envy's yellow this time. Oh, it changes. Okay, I'm gonna take a yellow then. Because I want to be able to get rid of the envy, because I do not want to take 2 hearts. He's summoning another one of these. Okay. I think I'm gonna use that there and block 1 of them. Ooh, this is getting tricky. So far, so good. Killing it. Thank you, Kimberly. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to be careful. He's gonna hit me for 1, but neither of these guys are hit me. He's gonna buff ally for a power. Do I know which ally? No. He's gonna add shield. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do the fetch quest. If you switch alignment this turn, I switched alignment, so deal 1 damage to all. We'll definitely shield up so we don't take his attack. Become a villain and deal 3. I don't think I'm gonna kill this little dude. I think I'm gonna... Well, but he's gonna have shield next turn. Ooh, shoot. I'm gonna let him take a shield. I'm gonna do the 3 there. And I'll get rid of the envy in my hand. I don't think there's a point in fetch questing, is there? We could get Dark Blast. Alright, we'll do it for the opportunity to get Dark Blast. See if we get it. Oh, we did? But it switches us to hero because we had to draw. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Ooh, he buffed him, so now he's hitting for 2. Okay. Interesting. Become villain to deal 3. If hero, deal 3. Ooh, I don't have 2 yellows. So I can't play both of them. I think becoming villain makes more sense because that will switch me in alignment. And it will let me use Dark Blast. I'm going to use 3 here. And he'll be down to 1. I think that was right. And then we can use this because we switched alignment, which will kill him. Then we're going to Dark Blast the big guy to take more of that shield down. Play envy and shield us. We shouldn't take any damage. Okay. Ooh, he got buffed again. That's not good. Hero deal 3 or 1 to all. Shoot. Do I need to draw? I could get the shield, which would be helpful. I'm gonna have to, oh, I have to kill him or he's gonna kill me. Shit. I should have been paying more attention. If hero deal 3, if villain deal 1 to all. Okay, so if I can do 3 and 3, that's 6. Alright, hold on. Fetch quest. Shoot. I think I'm gonna... Because the shield won't save me. It only saves 1, which brings me down to 4. But I would still die. So I'm gonna have to bet it on having a good draw here. Take the green. Fetch quest. Dang it! Ah, the luck! Okay. Yeah, that means we're out here. We have lost. Because we can only do that. Yep. Alright. Okay! That was interesting. So I gotta pay more attention to him gaining that. Alright, let's play again. As we know very well, I am not good at video games. But I will continue to play. Because I want to beat the demo. Okay, so we will kill this guy, because he's going to attack us. He's going to inflict taunt. Well, now he's going to attack. Apparently he changed his idea. I didn't know they could do that. Okay, 3 damage. 2 damage. Fetch quest. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Fetch quest again. And shield. Okay. And then kill. Alright, 1 down. If enemy... Okay, if enemy's not at full life, deal 3. If it's at full, deal 5. Extract information. Deal 4, draw 1. It costs 2. Draw 1, deal 2 to all if you have at least 5 cards in hand. Okay, it's the same cost as our switch to hero, so why not? Purchase cards, improve a card, create a copy. Let's go improve this time. Oh, we have to do the little battles. He's gonna deal 2 damage. Okay, fetch quest. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, we can block 1 of the damage. Deal that, and then deal that. Okay. Oh, I got them to split. That's right. These little guys split. Okay, so I have 3, 1, and this will not deal any. So I'm gonna use it to draw then. Okay. Use that to fetch quests. Okay, I can shield 1 of it at least. So we'll kill 1 of them. And then we'll shield the other damage. Okay. Now we can go 3. Draw. Once again, not helpful. Fetch quest. There it is. Okay. Cool. Reach to the pocket, draw 1. Sudden duplicity. If you switch alignment, this turn deal 1. There we go. I want duplicity. I like that one of switching alignment. Card upgrade. Reduce the cost of a card by 1 green. Ooh. Yeah. Let's reduce our draw 1. Hell yeah. Love it. Okay. Card removal. Yes, I want card removal. It's the rat guys. Okay. Inflict poisons. Jeez Louise. I think I understand how this works. How the poison works. But I might not. Well, let's kill 1 of them at least. Oh, we can't. That's right, because the buttons. Ah! So interesting trying to remember these mechanics. Okay. So... Okay. So let it inflict the 4 poison. At turn end, lose 4 life and remove all poison. So I'm supposed to automatically go down to 4? Like lose 4 and then all the stacks are gone. That's what I seem to understand? I kind of want to let it play out just to learn it, but I'm not gonna because I don't want to lose that much health. But that seems to be the way it's written. Add 1 magic shield for each enemy. Magic shield prevents 1 damage, does not disappear at turn start. Ooh, I like that. If hero, add 3 shield. If villain, deal 5. Interesting. Oh, just straight up switch your alignment, huh? Sure, let's do that. Card removal. I want to get rid of these little twin strikes. I love that he just punches on it. Oh, I guess I could have experimented there since I was going to go to card removal. Ooh, elite battle! Alright, let's try it. Oh, here's the taunt. Inflict taunt for 2 turns. Must attack enemy with enemy. Okay. Remove 1 stack at turn end. Okay, got you. He's gonna attack for 2. I'm gonna fetch quest it. Only gonna be able to put on 1 shield. So I'm gonna kill that. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you have individual buttons. Okay. Oh, the little sound effects are cute. You have to attack this enemy for 2 turns. Okay. I understand. So we'll go ahead and deal the 3. So that he's dead. Then we will switch alignment. Oh, it lets me draw a card? Wait a second. Where's my discard pile? Switch your line. Oh, because I switched to hero, and switching to hero lets you draw a card. Okay, now I'm starting to get why you want to switch your alignments. You switch alignment, deal damage. We'll block 1 of his attacks, and we'll hit twice. Okay. Become a villain. And then switch to hero, start draw a card. I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it. I love it. Go ahead and draw another. And then we can use sporadic to give us the 3 to go back to villain. Now we are going to take 2 hearts here though, because it wasn't quite enough. Ooh. Okay, fetch quest. Oh, interesting. Draw 1. There it is. Okay. Victory! God mode? This must be one of those little relic things for the backpack. When you use all 4 buttons at least once in a turn, gain invincible. Triggers once per battle. Invincible. Can't be dealt damage this turn, but can still lose life. How does that work? Like, we can't get attack damage or, like, poison or something would work? Maybe that's what it means? Yeah, let's equip it. Oh, it goes up here. So it's not a memorabilia, but it goes up here. Interesting. So we can have 3 total. Okay. Let's do some card removal, baby. I'm able to draw and switch by myself. I'm going to get rid of one of these fetch quests. Oh, and that heals us back up. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can beat the boss this time. Prince Whining, you're going down. Okay, so these little guys are going to buff him. So I should be murdering some little dudes. Shield, end. Okay. Right now they're just giving each other shields. He's gonna hit me for 1. Okay. So... I have not switched alignment this turn though, and I will not be able to switch alignment this turn. So I can shield. We're gonna deal 3 to him so that we're ready. That does nothing. Okay. Then this, I'll just take the red. Oh, because if I play, use all 4 buttons at least once, gain invincible. Okay, so this should give me invincible. Okay, I must not have used all the buttons. I'm a liar. Maybe I didn't use green that turn. Okay. He's hitting for 2. He's still hitting for 1. Okay. Choose path, fetch quest. Okay, so fetch quest. 1, 2. So this is 5 total. Let me see if the 2 damage works. It did! Okay, so it does count its own self as a card. Interesting. Ooh, we're gonna have to use the blue to get rid of the envy though, so we can't use it to shield. So we're gonna have to take 1 damage from the big guy. So let's kill this dude so that we're only taking 1. And then we'll deal 3. Oh, and there's my invincible! Oh, immune to all damage, so I shouldn't take the one that he was going to deal me. Okay, so end turn. I had a charge. I still don't know what charge does. Okay. So I'm gonna switch to hero. I'll draw a card. And then I can use this guy to deal 1 to everyone. I can mug here and become the villain again. I can use my envy. And I can use my shield. Okay. So he's dealing 1 damage. He's gonna hit for 4, but I should be able to kill him. I just have to switch alignment. Which I can't quite do, but I can do that to kill him instead. So we can play the envy and then use this to get our yellow back. So we can still do the 3 damage. We have not switched alignment, so that won't work. Okay. We can shield. Okay. And no one's been... Oh, he did power him up. Buff ally for 1 power. Shadow Dart. Inflict 2 poison. Okay. Now we're getting tricky. And he's been buffed, so we need to... Now we have 5 in our hand, so that should deal 2 damage to everyone. Nice. We've changed alignment, so that should deal 1 damage to everyone. Nice. Okay. We can do this. We're gonna kill this little dude. And switch. I'm gonna switch back to hero so I get to draw a card. Okay, didn't matter. Get rid of the envy. Alright, so we'll take... Oh, we got invincible! Because we used 1 of everything. So we shouldn't take any damage here. We only have 1 shield, which would indicate we take 3. But we have invincible, so we shouldn't take any. Nice! Okay. Got it. That's very nice, actually. We're gonna become villain and deal some damage. Do the twin strike. Go ahead and fetch to draw the card. Do the 1. I love it. And invincible is up. Fire. Boy, that invincible little relic is very handy. Okay. Cheese wheel at the end of battle, heal 1 HP. Sure. Kick to doom. If target's life is 10 or higher, deal 5. If target's life is lower than 10, deal 3. Armored charge. Holy Jesus. This card costs armor. Oh. This card costs 1 blue less for each shield you have. Deal 5 to all. Woo! That's very powerful. But unfortunately, we don't have many shield gathering things at the moment. Secret level. Gain 100. But removed from battle when played. Ooh. So I think that stuff up there is like the gold stacks. That's our experience, which is why if we skip, we get the 5 EXP, which is what you use to buy cards instead of gold. I'm gonna try the gain 100. We'll see if we use it on some of the easier battles. Okay, level up, gain new abilities. Time to improve yourself, choose 1. Oh, do I get to give myself an extra button or extra health? I think I want an extra shield button. Yeah, nice. Okay. Card removal, card duplication, card upgrade. I'm always a removal. I'm a sucker for removal, yo. What do you do? Shield strike. Attack for 1 health, add 3 shield. Okay. Upon death, it deals 1 damage to everyone. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna become the villain. Then we'll switch to hero to draw a card. Then twin strike. Go for it, Dadley. Feel free to lurk. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 damage here. Alright. And they put 3 shield up. I see. You're gonna deal me for 2 each? Oh boy. Okay, draw. That's not good because I'm not going to be able to switch alignment. We can use the shield and the secret level if we want. Oh, they're going to hit me for so much damage, dude. 3 hearts? Alright, let's use the 100. That does nothing. Oh, I grabbed invincible because I used one of everything. That's right. I meant to do yellow there, but that's okay. Because that means I take no damage. Okay, so that little godhood thing is very important. Okay, deal the 3. Then fetch quest. It deals 1 damage to everyone when it dies. So I should put a shield up first. And then... Oh, it didn't kill it. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. 3, and I've got 2 shield. Okay, so I should take 1 here. Okay. But now... I'm gonna need to put a shield up first before I kill him, or we're gonna be in trouble. I don't think I have a choice. Well, I can become villain, and then go back to hero to draw. Nope, no such luck. Alright, so I should take 1 heart from this. I did. Okay. And then I need yellow to play the villain. I'm gonna take another heart from him. Okay, I see. Go ahead to go to villain. We'll shield ourselves so we don't take the damage. Okay. We'll go ahead and draw. Deal the 3 to get rid of that shield. Let's go back to hero, so we draw again. Draw. Twin strike. Shield. Oh, I got the invincible. Okay, cool. And then... Oh, we should put the shield up first so we don't take the damage. And then go. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was close. Playable only if hero, become villain, deal 4, draw 2. Okay? Deal 1 for each shield and magic shield. Okay? Become the hero, draw 1 and add 1 shield. That's better than our fetch quest. Purple turtle, to start a battle, add 1 evade. Prevent all damage from the next attack. Hell yeah. Cool. Alright, Mr. Card removal. Now, I don't want to get rid of Twin Strike because then we won't be using our invincible. And I would like invincible, so I'm going to get rid of the fetch quest because we now have a better fetch quest. Card upgrade, shop, duplication. Alright, so we'll go up there. Oh, it's like the little flat wall guys from Mario. Attack for 1 health, add spikes. Whenever dealt damage, deal a heart per stack to attacker. Move 1 stack and turn it. Okay. Oh, and I start with evade? Oh, it started about... Okay, okay. So I will ignore 1 thing. I see. Okay. Let's switch to villain. And then become hero to draw 1. Cool. And we get the shield, so we won't take his damage. But we're going to want to deal him damage before he gets his spikes up, I think. Okay. Oh, so evade takes precedent over shield. Okay, interesting. So even though we had enough shield to block that attack, it forces us to use the evade first. Interesting. Okay, that's really important strategy-wise. Okay. He's going to add more spikes to himself, I see. I'm going to do this to gain the invincibility. And then I think I'm going to give myself a red here. Because I'm going to add a shield to try and deal this. Okay, and that does still work with the invincibility. Wish I could say words. Okay. Interesting. So it's a very powerful relic. Getting Pokemon vibes. Alex and I were talking earlier about them playing the ZA Legend one, so that's probably where all the Pokemon energy is coming from. It does clock. It makes sense. Makes sense, Kimberly. Ooh. None of these helped me. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage for that. I don't particularly like taking damage for that. Do I take 2 hearts if I do that? Oh, I do. Oh. Okay, that's not good, but at least we figured it out. We learned. Shield. Shield. Does nothing. End turn. Okay, switch to heroes so we can draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Boy, we're gonna take a lot of damage if we do this. Okay, let's just do it. Oh. Do I have Invincible on or something and I didn't realize? I must have. I assume I still take the 1. I do. Okay. It's good to learn in what order all these effects happen. You can play better. Draw to erase, which means it's gone from the battle. Playable only if hero, because we saw that. And another, I want another sporadic for sure. We haven't gone to the shop yet. Let's go to the shop. Oh, they must be memorabilia up here. You just get to keep them. That's my guess. I know, right? The killer Thwomp, Kimberly. He was dealing me a lot of damage, that Thwomp. Adamantium armor. When you get vaporized, indeed, we managed to kill him. When you gain a shield of any kind, gain 1 more. Okay. At the start of combat, add 1 dodge. Just prevent all damage from next attack. And heal for 1. Ooh. Gain 1 shield at the end of the turn. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I want that one. What are these cards? Playable only a fill-in. Become the hero. Play 1 extra turn after this one. Okay. This card costs 2 less for every 2 cards drawn this current. Okay. Playable only a fill-in. Deal 7 and discard your hand. Woo! Deal 3 and heal a heart. Draw an angry chicken. What's an angry chicken? This card is in your hand at the end of the turn. Take 1 damage. Oh, I see. I'm gonna take the heal 1 memorabilia, I think. I think we'll stop there. So I assume I have to equip these. So evade is fine, but it's not particularly my preference. At the end of battle heal versus at the start of combat heal is probably better. Gain 1 shield at the end of each turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Because we'll get a dodge at the very beginning, just kind of what the purple turtle was doing. And they'll gain a shield at the end of each turn. Oops. Okay. Alright, battle time. Here we go. Ooh, what is this little storm guy? Paralyzes you for 1. I don't want to know what that does. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and secret level it to gain my invincible. Let's draw. And then we'll get the yellow in order to do a little muggin on this guy. Void the next damage to you. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Void the next damage dealt to you resets each turn. Oh, it resets each turn? No, it gets rid of. Okay. Immune to all damage. Interesting. Got you. So what's... Oh, the paralysis disappeared. Okay, I wonder what that did. We'll put the shields so that we can block that guy and we'll hit this dude. The paralysis does not seem to stay, so I wonder what it does. But we've got reinforced armor, so we are gaining a shield at the end of the turn regardless, which is good. So we'll deal some damage there. But unfortunately, we're only able to block 1 of that. Yeah, we're gonna take 1. Okay. Let's switch to hero to draw. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's dodge. Okay, so... Oh, so he's gonna avoid the next thing I do. Interesting. Oh, you have to attack the 70 turns. I didn't realize you put taunt on. Okay, and then Thunder's gonna cast Fog at me, which makes you discard 1 card at random. Ooh, we're getting technical. Okay, so that should be the one that misses. Okay, cool. He doesn't have thorns on, though, so he won't do any damage if I hit him. Cool. Then, I think I switch back to hero to draw. I hit him again, and I'll shield. Oh, I got the invincible! Nice! Now he's gonna make me discard, because I have fog. I only drew 3, so he must have. Ooh, I still can only hit him, and I have spikes up. I think I'm just gonna shield it. So I should go up to 2, because I got the armor on. Yep. Okay, cool. I don't know what that paralyzed does. It doesn't stay up long enough for me to see. Okay, draw. Ooh, let's steal 3 to kill him. And then shield. So we have enough shields there. I love the ha ha ha. That's very funny. I like that a lot. Yeah, we're doing quite well, Kimberly. We're definitely getting stronger. There's no thorns, so we can deal the damage without having to worry about it. I think we've switched alignment, but just in case. To deal 1, and that should kill him. Nice, okay. We're doing well, we're doing well. I'm liking this. Cackling laughter, playable only a villain. Deal 1 4 times to random. Another secret level. Or perk. When you play this card, erase it and apply its effects for the battle. Okay. Start of turn, draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty good. And of course I want card removal. I'm gonna remove... Ooh. Now I've got the extra shield. I might remove a shield card, I think. Okay. Boss time, let's go. Queen Sublime. Oh, she's pretty. Very cute. Kiss. Attack for 2 and add a spike. Okay, got you. Look at her little hearts. I love it. So we don't need to shield this turn because we're going to automatically dodge it. Because of our relic up here that adds us a dodge. So we'll go ahead and deal 3. Then Twin Strike. And we can put the shield up, but we don't need it. We did not change alignment. Oh, we did, because we went to villain. That's right. Cool. Perfect. Okay, but now she has thorns on, or spikes on. Attack for 3 hearts. Inflict confused for a turn. Randomize your buttons at the start of the turn. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to switch to draw a card. I'm just going to have to tank that 3 damage. Oh, I have to tank it. I don't have a choice. All right. Oh, no, because I get invincible by using all 4. That God Mode relic is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that's definitely a random choice of buttons. Okay. I'm going to use the tome so we get it in the future. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Okay, a bunch of sporadic clickings. Okay. We'll use the vow. Okay, mug. Twin strike. And what haven't we used yet? Red? Okay. Okay, we got the perk up. Infatuate. Add 1 evade. And add infatuation to your hand. Okay, we'll see what infatuation does. End the turn. Ooh, cost 2 to play. This card is in hand at the end of the turn. Lose 1 power. Okay. Avoid the next damage dealt to you. Okay, let's switch to heroes so we draw. Let's... Oh boy. Let's deal 3. Oh, because she had a bait on. Okay, go ahead and draw. We switched alignment though, so we can at least deal the 1. Yeah, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her, Kimberly. She's gonna go adios. Because I'm gonna play Infatuation to get out of my hand, and then shield. So we're only gonna take 1 damage. Oh, we didn't even take any. Hell yeah. Okay, she's gonna do the Infatuation thing again. So I wanna draw. Oh, What? Why did I take damage there? What was that about? I'm not sure why I took damage for that. I'm a little concerned, but I'm gonna add a shield. Okay. Go back to villain. Okay. Sporadic clicking. We're gonna take 1 damage because she's got spikes on, but that's okay. Because she's gonna... Oh, transforming! How dare you not love me? Uh-oh. What is she about to transform into? Well, to find out. Here we go. Whoa! Cool! She's got like little heart evil guys with her. Love it. She went back up to 28. Okay. Attack for 2 hearts. Inflict weak. Decrease damage by 1 for each stack. Remove 1 stack at the end of turn. Okay. We're gonna do Holy Vow so we can draw. You switch alignment, deal damage. Twin Strike. Become the villain to mug. Go back to hero to draw again. Shoot, not quite enough for invincibility. Okay, so we're gonna take 1 damage here. Oh no, we're not, because we got the shield up. Let's go. I forgot about our memorabilia. Okay. Ooh, she's gonna make me discard my hand. Oh, do 1 to all if you have at least 5 cards. Fire. We'll switch to villain. And then go back to hero to draw more. We switched alignment. Oh, I've got weak on me. That's right, from the last one. Okay. Sporadic clicking, because I want to be able to go back to villain. And then switch back to hero to draw again. Twin Strike to go again. Shield will give us invincibility. Let's go. That was a fabulous turn. Nice. Okay, attack twice, add 1 evade. Got it. So villain, switch to hero to draw, waterfall to draw, twin strike, and villain again. Okay, so we'll get 1 shield from our armor, which means we can block 1 of these, so we're gonna take 1 damage. Okay. We can afford to take a damage. That's fine. Now she has an evade, so the first thing I hit her with isn't gonna work. So draw from hero, and this won't do any damage. Right. Okay. Switch back to villain. Twin strike. We're so close, yo. We're so close. Put the shield up, and we're invincible. Let's go. She's gonna lose here today. We have weak on us, but that's okay, because she's gonna die. Switch back to hero, and twin strike. Oh, because it went down to 0 twice. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll shield, because now we're invincible, so we can go to the next turn. And now we can kill her. All right, let's go. Breakable face. Ah, that's such a cute Zelda nod. I love it. This relic can't be unequipped. Oh, 150, but you can't unequip it? Oh, okay, I think I'm going to backpack it. I'm going to backpack it. I don't want to lose a slot. Start of turn, draw 2, but erase. Okay. Yay, indeed. Become the villain. Deal damage equal to the number of cards drawn this turn. Deal 1 for each shield, and magic shield consume them. Ooh, that takes them away. I'm going to skip. Whoa, what is this location? Fusion. Merge with another genre? Do you want the power of another genre? Oh, cool! Because this is the idea of this game is that it's like a kid playing a video game. So he's playing like the Zelda adventure game right now, and we could choose powers or abilities from a different style of game. Cool! What does the shooter do? Oh. Well, apparently, I was trying to see what he did, but apparently it was an automatic click. Okay, so now we are an adventure shooter, I guess? Oh, whoa! Are these his cards? Deal 2 twice. Heal 2 hearts. Erase unless you're at 4 hearts or less. Okay. Draw 2, then discard 1. Add power for every card discarded this turn. Aim. The next card played on target with aim deals additional damage equal to the aim and consumes it. Okay. Aim 1 on target for each card drawn this turn. Deal 1. Does not remove aim when dealing damage. Oh. This is cool. Deal 2 twice. Does not remove aim when dealing damage. I'm gonna take critical shot. Whoa, we're now like a shooter sword fighter. I love it. Okay. Ooh, and I got my last relic slot open. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna put on the breakable vase. I'm gonna do it. I might regret it, but I'm gonna do it. We'll go up to this one so we can do the shot. Ooh. Okay, we got some zombie dogs. Infected bite. Attack for 1. Inflict 1 infect. Lose a heart per stack at turn start. Is not removed. Oh. So unlike poison, it doesn't go away. That's not good. Okay. So we're gonna have to do this relatively quickly. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's very interesting, but definitely tough. My gosh. Switching alignment doesn't help us here. Oh, okay. So we'll take 1 damage? No, because we got this up. So we shouldn't take any damage, but we're going to get 3 infected. Ooh. That's scary. End of turn, lose 3 life and reduce by 1. I thought it said it didn't remove itself. Okay, but it still reduces. Buffs the strength of allies for 2. Okay. Aim 1 on target for each card drawn this turn. Currently 4. We're going to draw more cards. So, aim 1 on target for each card drawn this turn. Currently 5. So if I do that, so it consumed the 5 and the 1 to kill him, I think? I think that's how that works. Okay, well, because we're gonna deal 3. We cannot use this again, right? Because we got restricted on. Oh. Okay, apparently that doesn't apply to copies of the card. That's an interesting choice. I maybe would apply that to copies of the card. Okay, so it is blocked by shield. Because we got the 1 shield, it blocked 1 of them and only took 2. But it did not reduce the stack. So I think they need to reword that. That's a little note there if any developers watch. Did not reduce the stack. You might want to change the wording on that. Ooh. Interesting. He's just going to buff, but I'm going to lose 3 hearts if I don't. Okay, so let's switch to hero and draw. Oh, shoot. We still might not be able to kill him. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can. Woo, that's close. 3, 4, 5. Very close. Okay, what do we got? Oh, and because I merged, we can get cards from the other deck too. Cool. Target card gains lifelink the next time you play it. For each damage dealt with this number, gain heart. I do not understand that at all. We'll have to play that in the next one. Aim 5 on target. The next card played on target. Next card played on the target with aim. Deals additional damage equal to the aim and consumes it. Okay. Draw a card equals it. Okay, I'm gonna skip this run. I don't like things that cost that much. I'm gonna shop. Decoy. Once per battle, prevent the next damage that would be dealt to you and discard your hand. Combo. Every 5th card you cast deals double damage. Cool. Every 5th turn, play an extra one. Very cool. I kind of like the ones we have up here, though. Every shield you have turns to magic shield for the rest of this battle. Ooh, that's good. aim 3 on the target. Perk. At the start of turn, aim 3 on a random target. That's good too. Heal to full life. Whoa. I think I'm going cards here. We're going to get 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go for all of those. Okay, battle time. Zombies. So we're in the zombie apocalypse game right now. Buff ally for 2 strength. Attack for 2. Does not remove aim when dealing damage. I don't know if that's true, because it didn't seem to work last time. I'm going to do this, because I shouldn't take any damage, because I get a shield from him. Oh, and I keep forgetting that that's going to give me my immunity anyways. Okay, cool. Now, does dodge get removed? Yes, it does. So even if it's not used, it's gone. Ooh, he's up to 4. Heals ally for 2. Okay, I see. I see what we're getting at. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna switch so that we can draw. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and deal the damage. We're gonna waterfall. Because I would love to use this, but I really need that shield. Because otherwise I'm gonna take 3. So those 2 will bring me down to 2. And I'll put up the scope so I can start getting aim on targets. Okay. So who got the aim? Next card that deals damage, then it deals 3 extra damage. Okay. That's good to know. We're in hero mode right now. So he's still gonna deal 3 to us though. Let's become villains and hit him. Because I kind of want him dead. We'll put out the tome. We'll use this to give us a yellow. This would deal 3. No, it only deals 1. It does not consume any aim stacks. Okay. 1 on target for each. Oh, I'm only gonna get 1 shield, but I don't think I've got a shot here. I don't think it matters. Okay, let's put up enchantment. And then this is not gonna help us, but we can just do a random one. Oh, it gives me 2 on that card. Is that what it does? Did I not notice that? Oh, it didn't go into my discard. Okay. Well, that's nice. That means I didn't take any damage. Hell yeah. So that'll put it up to 6. Thank you, Kimberly. Glad to hear that. Thank you. So this should kill him, because that should deal 9. Nice. Okay. Can we draw? Then we can use that. That's going to deal 6 damage. So we need... oh, we would need green and yellow. We do not have that. We've got 1 shield. This will give us a second, so it should block fully. Cool, nice. Okay, I think we can kill him this turn. Because if we draw, then he's going to deal 5 damage. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we got. Take 1 damage, draft a heart attack once. Oh, pick one between 3 cards. Interesting. Come hero, deal 3, add 2. Deal 2 twice, does not remove aim. Playable only if hero. I'm going to skip those. I like my deck. Card duplication or card upgrade. Card upgrade, baby. Reduce the cost of a card by a shield. I mean, I've got to go with enchantment. It does give me 2 magic shield. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that's much cheaper now. All right, battle time. Here we go. What are these creepy things? I love them. They're like mask spiders. Attack for 4. Makes you discard a card at random and makes you discard a card at random. Okay. We're going to quick scope the big boy. And I'm going to secret level for some nice immunity. So I don't have to worry about that 4. Beautiful. Okay. Attack for 2. You can discard a card and attack for 4. And we're going to put on the scope. We're going to waterfall it. Ooh, that is an unfortunate draw. Oh, we're going to take so much damage. Shoot, that's an awful draw. We're gonna take 5 hearts here. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Dang, yo. That was an awful draw. Holy bejesus. Okay, so we gotta think about this now. Discard. Inflict you poison. Oh, no. And attack for 4. Okay, we need this guy done. There's 3. Switch to hero to draw. Deal the 1 from alignment. No. No, how unfortunate is this draw? We were so close. No, there's nothing I can do. I don't have the cards. Wow. That's how important your deck can be. You gotta have a small deck. Dang. All right, we were close. End the turn. Dang. This is fun. I like this. I love all the cute little like ways to play. And I'm gonna beat this demo. We have to do it. So I'm gonna keep going. I know we can do this. This is very cute. I love the art style. The art style is adorable. And now that I have a hang on how everything plays, I think we can beat this. So, okay, they're down to 1. So let me see if it splits into a 2-2. Oh, wow. Okay, so it does not matter how low you get the split health. It will always split to half of what the maximum was. That's good to know. Dang, that's very good to know. Okay, so we'll take 1 damage there. Wow, okay. Go ahead and kill the little guy. Then fetch quest. Then mug. Then we can get our red back to kill him. Okay. Deal 4. Deal 1 to all. Erase. If villain, draw 4. If hero, become villain and draw 3. I'm gonna deal 1 to all. I think the art style is adorable. I like, even though it's very similar to Slay the Spire and other games of its type, I like some of the mechanics, and I think they're relatively like unique and fun to play with back and forth. I do want some more drawing abilities, just because getting that hand on that last boss where I couldn't draw anything and I just didn't get the cards I want felt so bad. But to be fair, sometimes that's just how that goes, right? And you don't put the right cards in your deck and it's just not your time. So I don't think that's entirely anyone's fault. We'll draw. Deal 1 to everyone. And then we'll kill the little guy. And grab the red. Yeah, I like the idea that the buttons are different colors and you use different buttons for different cards. I think that's really unique versus the usual, you just have an AP amount and different cards take different AP. I like that there's different card colors and such. Okay, we'll take that 1 damage. Fetch quest it. Nice. Thanks, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Okay, add a magic shield. Add 1 for each shield. Deal 1 for each shield. Deal 3 if the enemy dies. Gain 2. Ooh, I love these kinds of cards. I'm gonna go for the magic shield because we didn't have too many barriers last time. And I still want my card removals. Let's get those out up here. Get rid of the regular shield. Right back at you, Kimberly. We'll go for card upgrade, I think. Okay. Ooh. We'll deal some damage. We'll fetch quest it. We didn't grab a shielder, but at least we can kill him. Oh, and he didn't deal us damage. Fire, I love that. And now he's dead. Once you know what you're doing and how some of the mechanics work, you can definitely get through the easy guys pretty quickly. Add 2 shield, draw a card equal to total number of shields. Playable only if hero. Become villain, take 1 damage. Ooh, no, I'm not taking damage to myself. Absolutely not. Shop or card upgrade? I'm gonna card upgrade. Reduce the cost of a card by a yellow. Okay, only got villains for that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. A free 3 damage is great for me. Elite battle, let's go. Okay. Inflict taunt. Attack for 2. Put the magic shield up. Start doing damage to the big guy. Twin strike. And mug everything. Ooh, he changed his thing too. Try to eat a random enemy. If successful, adds 3 strength and will heal himself for 2. So he's gonna try and eat that guy. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yeah, he just killed his own dude. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay. I did not see that coming. Dang. We'll go ahead and get that extra shield here. I also like the delineation between magic shield and regular shield. That feels like a little bit more unique, where it's like, oh, instead of needing something, like a card or something to keep your shield intact, there's like a specific type of shield that stays intact. I like that. All right, you're dead. Yay, we got God mode. Equip that. That God mode is fire, yo. Okay, I will remove a deal 1 twice. Boss time. Okay, so we should be able to defeat this guy pretty easily now that we have fought him and beat him before. Okay, so we'll put the barrier up. Fetch quest to draw. We will mug and grass play. So we're gonna take 1 damage here. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. He's gonna get shield. He's gonna attack me. He's gonna attack me. Okay, so currently taking 3. So we're gonna fetch quest. We're gonna do, because that would be 3 and then 4, 5. I think we might end up being able to kill him. So let's go 3 and then 4, 5. And then I'm gonna go green, because what's in my deck to draw? So I can still get the magic shield, which is what I want. I'm gonna draw it. Nice, okay. I get the magic shield up, and then I can kill the little dude. So I'm only gonna take, ooh, and that made him change his attack. Okay, so I'm only gonna take 1 damage from this envy. Oh, and it missed because I got God mode on. Let's go. Love it. He's gonna add a charge, hit me for 1 and hit me for 2. We're gonna put barrier up. We're gonna fetch quest. We're going to bring this guy down to 1. Then kill him with this. We've got 2 shield up. And we just clocked invincible. Okay, cool. Nice. I really don't know what those charges do. It would be helpful to know. Attack for 4. Maybe they make him stronger? Buff ally for power. Okay, so he's gonna buff the big guy, so we gotta be careful of that. So we're in villain mode, so let's fetch quest. Let's put up more magic shields, so we're at 3. So we can block most of that. So right now we're taking 1, 2, plus the envy, so 4. So let's switch to villain and kill that guy. So now we're taking 1 plus 2, which is 3, which we can block. So let's deal damage here. And we might as well use this. So we'll actually get rid of the envy. And then no one's dealing us any damage, but he is up power-wise, so we need to be careful about that. He's gonna buff him again. He's gonna inflict poison. Okay, so I'm gonna fetch quest, draw. Then we're gonna do a free mugging here. Then we really gotta do some damage on this guy. We deal the damage there. Put more magic shields on, because that'll block the 4. And we can get rid of the envy. Oh, and we've got invincible up. Yes, so we save our shields. I love it. And the magic shields don't deplete. Now that poison is not going to be great. So, fetch quest to draw. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Let's tag this guy, because we want to get him down as low as possible. And then barrier, which gives us invincible. So we shouldn't take any damage this turn. I'm gonna go ahead and fetch quest so that we have a fresh draw hand. Ooh, and we pulled Mug, which means we win! Let's go! Okay. Infinity Crystal. Buttons are not consumed between turns. Hell yeah! That's like one of the best things you can get in usual roguelike games. Okay. Or usual card battlers, I should say. Oh, and there's enchantment. Every shield you have turns to magic shield. I think that's the one I want. Wipe the town. Become a villain. Deal damage equal to the number of cards drawn this turn. That's pretty good. Start of turn, draw 2. That's so good too. Oh, they're both good. I'm gonna go start turn, draw 2. I'm gonna start turn, draw 2. I might regret it. I'm gonna try it. Time to improve yourself. I mean, I want more shields. What can I say? I did it last time. I'm gonna do it this time. I will want 2 card removal, so we'll go up there. Oh, look at these cuties. It's finally clicking to me that since the little dude that you're playing as is like playing a video game, all of these monsters and the hero being a reference to Link and that kind of stuff is meant to be references to different video games. Hence the Thwomp being a reference to Mario. These little guys, I've played the game that they're in. I cannot think of what it is to save my life. They kind of remind me of like the little old school Mario ones where you're on like the pipes and you're trying to like save like the Donkey Kong games where you punch them up from behind. So that could be what they're a reference from. But I love that each level is like a new genre and the enemies are like different references. That's so cute. Add 1 spike, add 1 spike. Okay. So we're just gonna deal a bunch of damage, yo. Get all those mugs on there. And give myself an extra green so I can draw an extra 2. I love that sound. The sound design in this is pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna put up shield so that we can deal the damage. Nice. And then... Oh, TK, it could be Metroid. That's a good point. That actually could be the game that it's referencing. Also, hi, TK. Welcome. I hope your night's been good. Okay, so I want the shield. Cool. So we protect against 1. Let's draw. Oh. I don't remember what I played. I don't remember if I played enough to get the invincibility. Let's find out. I did not. Okay, we're just gonna take the damage then. There's my invincibility. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay, we will barrier it up to get that magic shield. We're gonna go ahead and mug. Nice. Ooh, I had to sneeze. I've been listening for about an hour. Hey, no worries, TK. Everybody is always welcome to lurk. I very much appreciate when y'all are just quiet in there and lurking. It helps me out a lot. Plus, it's good to know that I'm not talking to nobody. You know what I mean? So, I love when people lurk. Playable only if hero add a shield. Ooh. Perk. Whenever you switch alignment, deal 1 to all. Hell yeah! And I want that card removal, baby. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of one of the fetch quests. And then I heal back up. Battle time! Oh, these little turtle dudes. attack for 2. Oh, they've got the wrong thingy up, I think. But okay. Oh, no, attack and shield, I see. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Whenever you switch alignment, deal 1 all. Yep, I'm going to pop that up. Ooh, I cannot shield any of those hits, so I have to take 3 this turn. Very well. And we'll take it. Ooh, that hits so hard. Oh, boy. 2 and 1 again? Oh, my goodness, I'm in trouble. I switched alignment, so I dealt 1 at least. Put the shield up. Oh, boy, we're going to take... What is that? We're going to take 2 more. Woo, here we go. Ugh. Okay, I get a free mug. Draw a hero, so it deals 1 damage to everyone. And then go back to villains to deal another damage. Barrier it up so you can put up some shields. Wow. Oh, that's right. We have the keep buttons on. Oh, so we don't have to wear it. Hell yeah. So we need to be using sporadic as much as possible. Because we have keep our buttons on, which is really big. Okay. So we won't take any damage here. Okay, we need to remember that we have that relic. Because that relic is super good. Or the memorabilia in this game. Ooh, can I put 2 of those on? Playable only if hero, deal 5. Playable only if villain, become hero, and deal 4. That's not bad. I wanted 2 perks, though. I want to see if I can play both. Card improvement. Draw a card at the start of battle. Okay. Sure. Let's put it on this guy. So we'll just have a bunch of drawing cards. Oh, it's giving me innate as in that will always be there at the start of battle. Okay, developers, if you watch this, that is not how that sentence reads. So maybe reword that. But now I understand. Removable duplication shop. Ooh, I really want the elite, but it might be time to shop. That's okay, I'll go to the elite. We got a thwomp and a stone dude. We haven't had this little stone ghosty before. A blockbuster. Cute. Attack for 2. Taunt and attack for 1. Okay. So I'm going to give us the green so I can put that max intelligence up. We'll put barrier up. And this will also deal 1 damage, I think. No, because we haven't played those cards yet. So we'll do it. Oh, we're almost dead to this right away because we can only block 1. Woo! All right, we need to be very careful here. Oh, we need to be hella careful. Okay, fetch quest. Nobody's got thorns, so deal 1 to all. Opportunism. Because then we can go to villain. Oh, I'm not allowed to attack him. Shoot. This might be it right here because I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. I'm improving. You're right, but I think this is it because I wasn't paying attention. I got invulnerable. Woo! I see. This is why I'm not good at video games because I don't remember what I have. Okay, okay, we're alive. We're okay. We got this. We're not done yet. Okay, he's still got taunt on, so I need to be careful here. We need to be very careful. We're gonna put opportunism on. We're gonna switch so it deals everybody a damage. And that does not trigger thorns. Okay, good. We're gonna put barrier up. We're gonna put shield up. So that means that if they attack me, I'll be fine. But it would mean I can't attack them, which I don't particularly like. Might have to leave it though until that taunt is gone. Inflict weak. Oh boy. Okay, okay. So if we hit for 3, he takes away a shield. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave it alone. Because I have to block what these 2 got going on. Oh, it doesn't discard my hand. Interesting. most games automatically discard your hand, but it looks like this is not doing that, which is pretty cool. Okay. Taunt is off, so we can kill him. Good. We need barrier up, because thorns are on. Then we can deal 2. Okay. Then we can switch to hero to deal 1. Let's go! We got this! We just gotta pay attention. Yes, equip the cheese wheel. Okay, card removal, baby. We're gonna remove the mug that costs money. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna remove. And that way we can heal all the way up. Thank goodness, because we would have been at 1 health. Oh my gosh. All right, Queen Sublime. We defeated you once, we can defeat you again. Add 1 evade and add infatuation. Okay, we're gonna put opportunism on. We'll put barrier up to start getting our shields, and we'll put villain. Okay. If this card is in the hand at the end of turn, lose a power. She's gonna hit me for 3 and inflict confused, which will randomize my buttons. But that's okay because I have a relic that lets me keep my buttons. We're gonna use that. We're gonna switch to hero to draw. We are going to give ourselves a green, so we have it for next turn. Put the shield up. So we will block 2 of that damage, which is fine. We're gonna take 1, but that's okay. Okay, opportunism. We'll barrier, and we'll shield. So again, we're gonna take 1. That's okay. Okay, now we can pop out max intelligence, which is good. And we can villain. Ooh. She made our buttons in the wrong kind of random. That's a lot of damage she's taken. Love it. Okay, we're gonna take a red and end the turn. Okay, she's gonna attack twice for 1 damage each and add an evade. So I want to switch to villain. I've still got a shield, so I can protect 1 of them. Strike, barrier, shield, and give ourselves a random sporadic. Let's go! So we're gonna fully block. Love it. Okay, she has an evade up. She's gonna deal me 2 and inflict a weak. Okay, so fetch to draw. Mug to go back to villain. Twin strike. Barrier, shield. Oh yeah. You are gonna be deceased, little lady. You can't deal me any damage, ma'am. It's not working. Got fetch quest. Mug. Twin strike. I know it won't work because I've got weak up, but that's okay. Look at all of these buttons. She can't deal me a single point of damage, yo. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Draw. 2. Barrier, shield. I just keep getting shields up. It's fabulous. Oh my goodness. Look at all these buttons I have. I wonder what the maximum button count is. Well, we're up to 8, so apparently it's still pretty good. Nice. Okay. She's gone. We have that up to add 1 dodge and heal for 1. Yep, we'll take that. Deal 1 6 times. Yes, that's the perk I wanted. Fabulous, we got it back up. We're gonna get rid of the cheese wheel and add the dodge heal. Okay. Do I want the power of another game? We did it last time, but I think we're gonna say no this time because I want to defeat it just with him. I want to go up to the shop. Attacks deal 1 more damage. Ooh. Disarming throw. Throws arm and deals 4 damage. Okay. And attack for 2. Okay. Let's take the 2 shields. Yeah. And, woo! We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but... Oh, we're not. That's right, because we have the relic for dodge. Nice, nice, We'll deal 1 to everyone. They're just hitting for 2 right now. We're not going to be able to switch alignment, so that doesn't super help us, but it's the only yellow, so it's fine. We can twin strike. We could use our draw, but I don't know that that helps us. It might if we draw a shield. Thank you, Kimberly. If we draw a shield, we're good. Let's see. Okay, Mug is fine. Again, doesn't super help us. Oh, it does, because now we've got Invincible on. Let's go. I love it. Okay. We're going to put on our intelligence, our opportunism, our barrier. And we'll give ourselves a yellow. Okay, so we're going to take 2 damage here. That's okay. Okay, he's going to start inflicting the bite, the infect, which we're going to have to be careful about. So fetch quest. Then Mug. He's dead. Beautiful. Barrier. Shield. Twin strike. And we will add a green. We got 2 shields. We can block. Good. Fetch quest. Mug. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we get. Add 3 shield. Become here's paralyzed. At the turn start, draw 1 fewer card. Oh. No wonder why we were having trouble with that boss. Okay. If hero deal 3, if villain deal 1. Deal 1 for each shield and magic shield. That could be good. Yeah, I'll take it. I should get a nap in before I leave in the morning? Yes, you should, Dadley. If you need to peace out and go to bed, get some sleep, bud. I appreciate you chatting with me and being here for a while. Good night, Dadley. Good night, good night. Have fun on your trip. Okay. We'll go up to the shop. Start of combat. Copy a random card in your library. Good, I'm glad. And add it to your hand. It costs 0 and has a race. Interesting. When you play 5 cards in a turn, heal 2 hearts. Whoa. Sneaky box. That's so cute. In the first turn, enemies deal no damage if you haven't attacked them. I'm going to take that tent, I think. Oh, I didn't unlock the last slot this time. Maybe you only get that if you, like... if you choose to merge? No worries, I'm wide awake. Glad to hear it, Kimberly. Ooh. So I would have to exchange one of these for these. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's the Bi-Force, like the Tri-Force. I love that. So cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the tent. I'm going to have those 3 up. So we no longer have the dodge, but that's okay. Choose one. Add 2 power, 3 shield, or draw 4. Playable if hero, become villain, deal 4, draw 2. Deal 3 and heal hearts for Angry Chicken. Yes, I love it. The little link art. It's so cute. Oh, and this is like Flowey from Undertale. There's so many cool references in here. Ooh, we do like Waterfall Treasure. I'm gonna take Waterfall, I think. Add 2 power, add 3 shield, or draw 4. I will take character selection as well. Okay, battle time. Here we go. More zombies. Oh, so if it's a debuff to us, it points down. If it's a buff to them, it points up. So buff ally for 2 strength. Inflict 1 infect. Okay. I think we're going to add 2 power so that we deal more in the future. And I'm going to put opportunism on because they're not hitting me for this first turn. They are doing infected, which I don't like at all. It is what it is. Ooh, that's not great. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Holy bejesus. Put that up. Fetch quest. Put a a shield at least. Okay, we're gonna take 3 plus... In fact, we're gonna take 4 damage here. Holy Jesus. Whoa! How did he just deal like 6 damage? Wait, what? How did that happen? Can I view it? Okay, note to developers, I would love it if I could view whatever like just occurred to kill me before it takes me out of that game. Because I have no idea how that worked. He was only supposed to hit me for 4. Huh. Alright, well, we've got time. Let's go again. That's so weird. I don't know... I don't know how that worked. But we can definitely win this. I'm positive of it. Okay. Damage. Damage. Protect 1. Okay. Fetch quest. Damage. Damage. Protect 1. Damage. Fetch quest. Damage. Okay. First little dude, done. Double trouble. The next card you play is played once more. Ooh. I love that I'm still seeing new cards. That's kind of cool. I'm also wondering if maybe because it's got this like purple stuff that's happening around it, does that mean it's like rare? Does that mean it's epic? I would love to know what the colors mean. I'm gonna take it. Let's try it. Back on Tubi this time. The knight looks like Marvin the Martian. He kind of does. I think he is, he's Link. Or he's supposed to be a reference to Link. Because this game, you see how it's got like this border on it? It's supposed to be like you're playing on an old school TV. So you're playing different genres of video games. So I think he's supposed to be Link, but he does kind of look like Marvin the Martian. Okay. Inflict taunt, deal 1. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill this old dude so we don't take any damage here. And then we'll end it. Oh, shoot! I didn't see that he was gonna attack me, and I'm a silly boy. Oh, well. It'll be fine. We haven't had too much trouble with these guys at all. Double trouble. Boop. Alright, let's see. Erase your graveyard. I still don't know what graveyard and library is. So, choose one. Deal 2 twice or deal 4. Okay. Become hero. We like Holy Vow. Card removal. Get rid of these twin strikes. I'm probably going to want to upgrade. Okay. They're just attacking for 1. So we will hit. Fetch quest. Kill. And shield. Very nice. We will hit. Vow. And kill. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And there's my alignment one again. Violent clicking. Add 1 button of each but take a damage. Ooh, that could be good. Playable only fill in. I'm going to take the perk though. I like that alignment switch. Card upgrade. Reduce the cost of a card by green. Holy Vow, baby. Let's go. Free draw and free hero and free shield. Hell yeah. Ooh, big slime elite. Attack for 3. Okay. Villain. Hero. Twin strike. Shield. Okay, so we'll take 2. And then draw. Pop on mug. We'll go sporadic. Fetch quest. Draw again for Holy Vow. Oh, he's gonna split. So this is a little annoying because it doesn't matter if we do less than half, it'll always split to half of the big one. But if that's how it works, then that's how it works. Okay, mug. Hold on. Why did it hit both of them? What was that about? Oh, it's because I didn't hit both of them. I switched alignments, and I've got that up. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what is happening? So if we do this, next card you played is played twice. Okay, so that should make him die. Yeah, let's go. And we'll shield for one, so we're gonna take 1 damage. Okay. Then we mug, which deals another. Okay. Fetch quest should deal damage. Nice. Vow. We're gonna get the villain up here. Perfect. Okay. Not the vase. We're not gonna do the vase because I don't want to merge to the other game genre. So we're not gonna have that extra slot. Let's go remove a card. And we're gonna remove a fetch quest. Judge Robert Burt Guy Jr., president of Georgia Superior Court Judges, is accused of hitting a Ford truck? Damn. That sucks. A judge accused of things he'll have to go to a jury for. We'll see. Okay. Summon a toy, add shield. We're gonna pop opportunity because nobody's hitting me right now. We'll fetch quest it. And we'll twin strike the little guy. And end the turn. Okay. Interesting. So we definitely want a shield. Oh, I should have double troubled that shield. That would have been smart. Okay. I see where the thoughts are now. Because we're going to take 2 damage. Okay. So let's Holy Vow it. So that deals people damage. We're going to mug this guy, because that should deal some good damage. Yep. And then twin strike him so he's dead. We'll pop this back up so we can mug here to get some of that shield down. Then we envy, and we'll use shield anyways. Okay, he is going to add a charge. We're going to Holy Vow, so we draw a bunch and deal some damage. We're going to put the mug back on, so he's dead. We'll envy to get it out of the way. We're going to shield, and we will fetch quest to be back at hero. Ooh! And that can help us do another mug, which will deal some more damage. Nice, okay. We're getting a good roundabout here. We're doing pretty good. So we want... We're already the villain. We cannot switch to hero. So... Nobody's gonna hit us for damage. We need to get Envy out of the hand, so I think we're just gonna do that this turn, and that. Ooh. We got a little dude with power, huh? Okay, switch to hero. And then do that, so that they're gone. He wants to hit me for 3. I do not want that. Let's draw to deal more damage. Let's take the blue so that we can put both shields up. Get rid of the envy. So that way we're not taking any damage, I think. That's crazy, Andrew. Yeah, that's crazy, Andrew. My gosh. Okay, so... Switch to villain. Good chunk of damage there. And then he would deal 2. Ooh, if we take the yellow back, though, we can just deal the 3. Nice, okay. Enchanted armor. You deal 50% more damage and take 50% more damage. Okay, so here's one of the things I was talking about. Cool, cool, cool. We're not going to keep that. We're going to backpack it. I do not want to be taking more damage. Whenever you damage an enemy receive a shield. Hell yeah, that's fire. Oh, look at it. They're all rainbow colors. Okay, so I'm guessing the colors behind them do mean something with rarity. I'm assuming rainbow maybe is the highest, so maybe these rainbow ones are like epics or something, or legendary. I'm gonna go for the bone armor. Okay, here we go, world 2. I'm gonna take the shield as always. I just think it's very important. Okay, and then we're gonna go... Ooh, do we go to shop territory? I don't think so. Not yet. I want to go down here. So I might want a card removal. We'll check our deck. Ooh. So let's take the red so that we can do the bone armor. We will shield and we will fetch quest. Holy vow. Okay, we didn't quite get it, but that's okay. They've got thorns on now. Attack for 2 and add another spike. Okay, let me shield. Because now I have when you hit an enemy, you gain a shield. So if I hit him, his thorns will take off one of my shields, but then I should get it right back. Let me try. Okay, yes, I did. So then, okay, let's think about how this is. If I hit once, that spike gets rid of that shield, but then gets it right back. I hit again, spike gets rid of that shield, gets it right back. So I should be able to keep it at 1. Nice! That's such a powerful combo. Okay. I'm loving that. Opportunism. That was probably silly, and I shouldn't have done that combo, but... Oh, nobody's doing me damage, so that's fine. Okay, Holy Vow. And then... we want to deal 3 here. Okay, so he's hitting me for 1, but that's fine. So we can Holy Vow it again. We can Twin Strike. And then we can give this to go to Mug. Let's go! Okay. Playable only if hero. Playable only if villain. Deal 1 for each shield and magic shield. I think I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. Do I want to remove anything from our deck? Let's see. When you deal damage, receive a shield. I think maybe I'll get rid of one of my shields. I think I'm going to take it. Because I just think it's so powerful to have a small deck in card battler games, so... yeah. And then we'll go to shop to do it. Oh, we haven't had this cute little guy yet. Wait, what's this cute little rainstorm? He's gonna give me fog. Okay. He's adorable. Oh my gosh, I love him. He's so cute. Oh, he gets a frowny face when I attack him. Oh my god, these animations, this artwork is so cute, yo. I love this. This is adorable. Ooh. We might be taking a good chunk of damage here. No, okay, we're still gonna take damage, but we should be okay. This will switch us to villain, which should kill him. Nice, okay. So we're gonna take 1. Oh, did you update your profile picture, Kimberly? Cool, I can't see it with the current, like when I'm streaming. But I'll check it out later. That's very cool. Okay, let's take the red. So we can put bone armor up. Because then we should hit him but gain a shield. Okay, so that way we only take 1 damage. And Mug again. Cool. Very nice. Deal 3. Ooh, that's the free Dark Blast. Add a shield. Ooh. I want another alignment. I'm greedy. Okay, we'll go to shop. Copy the first card you play each turn. At the start, Speedrun and Game Shark. I love that. At the start of the turn, draw 2 extra cards and take a damage. Ooh, quarter circle. Every fourth card played this each turn. Okay. Cost 0. These names and all the references to stuff are so clever. I love it. Jab to heart attack. Okay. Add a power. Draw 2. I'm okay with add a power. I think that's good. I don't think I actually want any of the ones up here, to be honest. Can I sell? It doesn't look like I can sell. Okay. It'd be a little interesting if I could sell stuff, but that's okay. All right, battle time. Ooh, we have 3 enemies. Okay. Well, let's put this up so we can get the bone armor going. And we want at least 1 shield so that we don't take all of this damage. So that way we only take 2. Okay. So we can Holy Vow. And then right now we have 2 damage up, but we should be okay on that front. So let's double trouble the Twin Strike to deal 4 to this guy in the back. And then we can shield, because now we got 6, which is plenty. We'll end the turn. That's right, because all those count as strikes. Okay, we're going to add the power. We're going to put up Opportunism. And we don't take any damage this turn, which is pretty good. Okay. So we're hero. So if we switch to villain, Opportunism up, so we should be able to deal damage here. So we're going to do this. Nice. Oh, cool, Kimberly. A bodybuilder, muscular and ripped? Hell yeah. We love our strong women. Let's go. We love our muscle mommies. I love it. Okay. Clicking. So that way we can switch again. And then switch back to deal another damage. And we have plenty of shields, so they are not dealing us damage. Cool. This is a pretty good combo we've got going in this deck. This is pretty good. Oh, power does go down. Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty good to know. Okay. Playable only a villain. Double current power stacks. Ooh. Okay, I'll take it. I like it. I don't think I want copy or removal. Removal would let me heal, though. Okay, I will get rid of a mug, I think, because removal will at least let me heal, which is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we'll get rid of one of the mugs. Alright. Boss battle for World 2. Here we go. She's pretty easy. We can get her pretty easy, so. Opportunism. Level up. What do we need for this one? Ooh, we don't have a defense, so we are going to take 3 damage, but I think that's okay. Because again, she's been pretty easy in the past, so I'm not super worried. Holy Vow. We can double trouble the shield, and then Twin Strike. Cool. John. Let's see. Opportunism, fetch quest, Holy Vow, sporadic. It's only gonna give us 1 though. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna take 1 here. That's okay. Again, I still think we got this. Yeah, I think we can defeat them. Because we're usually pretty good at that. I should have done the power first, but that's okay. We're gonna take 2. I'm a little worried here. We haven't been getting good cards. Okay, fetch quest. Shield. I don't want to attack because I don't want those thorns. Okay, end turn. Take 1. Add an evade. Okay. Give me the sporadic, because I think my issue is I don't have bone armor up. I need bone armor up so that I'm not taking damage from these thorns. Because that will give me the shield back. In theory. But okay, so Vow, which deals damage, shield, and then potions. Okay. Alright, here we go. She wants to attack for 2, but that's okay. She doesn't have Thorn up anymore. Which means I can get a bunch of shields going. Fetch Quest. Twin Strike. Yep, there's 3 shields already up. Get the red back. Chug it to go up to 2. Bow. Okay, well, should have done that earlier, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Oh, because it only reduces by 1. Okay, so we're still up for 2. Oh, this isn't good. No. No, it's okay, because we've got bone armor up. So that gives us a shield, and that gives us 3. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I was so worried. We really... Okay, so the goal when we play needs to get bone armor up as quickly as possible. Because if not, we are in trouble very quickly. Alright, cool. She's dead, she's buried. Ooh, Devil Trigger. While you have no buttons, card costs are free, but deal you 1 damage when played. Nope. We don't play that game. This card costs... Whoa, that's huge. Meteora. This card costs 2 green less for every 2 cards drawn this turn. Deal 5 damage to all. I think I want max intelligence, though. I know, Kimberly. I was worried there for a second. We are not going to fuse. Not for this run. And I'm going to want to go to the shop, so we'll go up here. Alright, here come these zombie dogs. They're all going to buff. So, I'm going to Holy Vow. Still didn't get me what we want. I'm going to Fetch Quest. Still didn't get me what we want. Okay, Opportunism. Shield. I really want that bone armor up as quickly as possible. Jeez Louise, dude. Everybody's at 4. Hit me for 5, buff again, and buff again. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. Okay. We can do this. We're gonna level up. We're gonna up that to 2. Next card you play is played once more. Okay, does that stay on? So I can't play another. Okay, we're taking 5 damage here. We don't have a choice. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Now I get it. Okay. So, okay. Again, this game doesn't have a tutorial, so it was a little hard to understand. They're buffing before he attacks. So his attack is no longer 5. It keeps going up because he gets the buffs before he attacks. I wish there was a clear order in which the buffs and stuff took place. Like which action would go first, which character would go first. If that was more clear, I think we would have been fine. Interesting. Okay, let's go one more time. I've got a little time tonight. Let's go one more time. Because now that I'm understanding, again, hopefully they can add a tutorial, because that would be a lot more helpful. Because I would love to know in what order their things take effect. Because that would drastically change the way I play. But that's okay. I think we can do this now. I think we can do this. Deal 1 damage to all. Gladly take that. We'll go for the upgrade section since we don't have a removal. We'll go to the mug. We'll go to the twin strike. And we'll shield. So we get a 4/4. We'll fetch. We can go mug. Twin strike. And then shield. Cool. Grass Slayer. Mug. Perfect. Draw 2, erase. Deal 7 to discard your hand. Now I'm still gonna go with opportunism. We're gonna upgrade. Okay, so this means that I will always draw that card. Let's always draw sporadic. I think that's the most important there. Okay, attack. Okay. So, adding a spike. Loads an arrow that will deal 3. Interesting. We're going to twin strike him. We're going to get the red back in order to twin strike him again. And then shield. Charges 3. Oh, so you can do it 3 times. Interesting. Well, he's dead. And then we'll fetch quest and put the shield up. So that we only take 1. And then Grass Slayer, Mug, fetch quest again, shield, so we only take 1. And twin strike. Okay. I understand. Become a hero, deal 3, add 2. Whenever you... There it is, bone armor. We want bone armor. Let's go. Card removal. We're going to get rid of one of the fetch quests. Go to the elite battle. Okay, inflict taunt. And then attack for 1 health, inflict weak. Okay. So opportunism. We'll go ahead and get Mug back. So we can deal 3. And then twin strike. Okay, so we'll take 1 damage here. And a weak, but that's okay. Because a weak only minuses it by 1. Yeah, deal 1 less damage. So we'll go ahead and draw. And then shield. And these won't deal anything, but that's okay. Take 1. Right, she's gonna do the weak thing again, which is fine. Because we can shield, block the 1. Okay. We can sporadic to put the bone armor on. And then nug, and that'll give us the shield to block. Okay. We have weak on, so that's not gonna do anything here. We can mug for 2 and shield, and we're good. And then mug again. Alright, cool. Gambling prize. Wow, even after all these attempts, we're still finding new items and stuff. I love this. Greatly increases chances of drafting rare cards. Yeah, let's do it. Card removal. We're gonna take out one of the twin strikes. Okay, boss battle. You're easy now, Prince Whining. You're easy to defeat. Go ahead and opportunism, grass, twin strike, and that turn. Boy, not discarding your hand does make it very easy to... Not easy, but it adds an interesting element to being able to plan for your next attacks. I have 2 shield. Okay. So let's switch to villain. Fetch quest. And then envy. Shield. But we will give us the mug so we can kill the little guy. And protect from the 1 attack. Nice. It's gonna add a charge, shield, and attack for 1 again. Okay, so we're villains, so fetch quest. We'll go ahead and twin strike here. And then mug. And then we'll shield. Oh, I took damage from something, I think. Not entirely sure what. Attack for 1, attack for 2. Buff an ally for power. Okay. This is where we get tricky. We're gonna put on bone armor. We will mug this guy. Because that'll give us a shield. Ooh, I should have done that backwards. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna take some damage here. Ooh! He definitely buffed the wrong guy. I don't think that was smart at all. Okay, we'll fetch quest. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Get rid of the envy. We'll go ahead and mug. Twin Strike to kill him. And Sporadic for another mug. Okay. Here we go. Fetch quest again. Ooh, we're getting interesting now. We might be out here. Wow, already? Deal 3. No, we can deal 5. Woo! Okay, we got it. Deal 3 and deal 2. Let's go. Okay. No, we can't use the vase, unfortunately. Playable villain become hero. Play 1 extra turn after this one. Enchantment. There we go. Alright, we're speeding through this now. Let's go. I'm loving this. This is so cute. Let's go here. Okay, they're gonna attack for 1 and inflict weak. That's fine. We don't mind, because that'll block both of them. And then we can get the extra shield anyways. We'll do a Twin Strike on this guy. Okay. So we've got 2 weak on, so we're not going to do a lot of damage right now. But that's okay, because we have enough shield. Ooh, we're going to take 1. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. We're still in hero. So we'll go ahead and do that and become the villain. And then fetch quest. All of these are going to deal 0, though. It's the only problem. Okay, we're going to take 2 here. Which I don't care for, but it is what it is. Yeah, now we're at a state where we're not dealing anything. So we'll do that to be a villain, because at least it deals a little bit of damage that apparently they cannot block. Interesting. Shield. We'll put double shields up, so at least we don't take any damage here. Okay. I'm gonna do the fetch quest. We go back to villainry. And then we're gonna do sporadic to put on the bone armor. Because then even if... Oh, but I don't get to activate that. Okay, I see. So we take some damage here. That's okay. I think we're still fine. We'll switch, because that should kill the little one. Because they can't seem to block the alignment switching, it seems like. Oh, those don't count as shield, huh? When you hit an enemy... Oh, because they're counting as misses. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll double shield to block. That's fine. Yeah, they're counting as misses. That's so interesting to me. Okay. Okay, end the turn. So fetch quest will deal some damage, and then that will do damage. Okay. So they're gone. We're going through this pretty quickly now. There's switcher alignment. Good. We'll go card removal. I think we're gonna get rid of one of the mugs here. Nah, we don't have invincible, so we're gonna get rid of Twin Strike. You're good, Kimberly. If you need to get some sleep, I totally understand. We are a little bit later than usual at the moment. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Okay. Out of spike, out of spike. We'll deal some damage. We'll switch paths back over. Draw again. Grass layer, shield, and turn. Ooh, we'll grab the 2 shields. And then we'll go ahead and do that so we can have opportunity to put them up. So we'll only take 1 here. Okay, so we're going to deal the 3 here. And then switch back to hero. Ooh. I think we just take the shield, because the bone armor won't help us in that case. Oh, but we can still get it. Okay, cool. And we'll take it. couple switchings that can definitely kill some folks. Beautiful. Power, this card costs shield for each shield you have. Draw 2 and erase. We're gonna skip. Upgrade or shop? Let's go upgrade. Reduce the cost of a card by a shield. Ooh. Free shield would be nice. Let's do that one. Yeah, free shield is nice. Okay. We'll go here. Whoa, who's this guy? We have yet to fight this guy. This is cool. I can't believe we're still finding new enemies. Charges 2. Add 3 charges. Okay, I don't know what the charges do, but cool. We'll let him add them, I suppose. And we'll go ahead and use the yellow to get a mug off. What do all these charges do? That's my question. Huh. I don't know. Oh, do I have... Yeah, all shields you have are magic for the rest of battle. Let's go. Fire. Okay, so that's going to be super helpful. Oh, do they give him a certain amount of... Deal a heart for each charge. Okay, so 8. But I have my magic shields up, so I only need to put up enough to shield for 4. So shield, draw, sporadic. Let's take one of these. Okay, so we're only going to take 3 damage right now, which is great for how much he was going to deal. Oh, he ended up healing instead. Interesting. So now he wants to deal 10 damage. Well, I'm not going to let you, sir. You're only going to deal 3. Take that. Oh, he still wants to deal 10. Well, I don't like that in particular. So... Okay. He switched to heal. Heal equal to charges 10. Add 2. Okay. That's good at least. Okay, we'll give another villain one here. Deal more damage. Switch back over. Shield up again. Oh, jeez. This healing's not good. Uh-oh. 6. He's gonna heal again, though. Okay. That's good. So we're at least getting our shields back up. 14 is so big. Fetch quest. Mug. Switch alignment again. Shield. Shield. And we'll give ourselves the mug back. Okay. I don't know how to... Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. I don't think we can kill this guy. This might be the end of the line here. Uh-oh, indeed. Mug, shield, choose again. Sporadic. Mug. Yeah, because he keeps healing. Oh, God. I think this is the end of the line here. 67. Yeah, he's going to deal me 3. Wow, that's a hard guy to beat. All right, well, we're going to end it there because I'm not going to be up for too much longer here. So, thank you all for joining me here tonight. We got to chat earlier today, and we got to play a cool new indie game. We might play more of it later because I do want to beat that demo. So we'll see how Monday and Wednesday stream of next week go. But thank you to everyone who was here tonight. Kimberly, TK, Andrew, Dadley, Gal, Records. Don't think I forgot about you, Records of the Realm. Alex, Stuffies, and all of our lovely friends. Thank you guys for being here tonight and chatting with me. I appreciate you very much. Have a good night. And I will see you guys again on Monday when we play more games, possibly this one, possibly others, we'll see. And then next Wednesday, we're going to start a new game called Dispatch, which will also be very fun. It has some good voice acting in it, unique style of game, so that'll be pretty chill. All right, y'all. Enjoy your night. Goodbye.